The account today, my page there. Use them support me. This is a big disappointment now. Anyway, now I have to speak twice loud. You see, I have to speak twice loud. The distance at which my voice travel from this place to my phone is almost 30 centimeter. All right. And so if the distance is 30 centimeter and my voice is traveling at the speed of 1,000 kilometers per hour, I have to put more energy. It's okay. So guys, as I was saying here, but I go shout tire. I go shout tire. Yes, I go shout for now. For una sake, I go shout no wahala. Hungry go catch me very soon now. This Gary where they manage, I go single chop and. They chop almost 6-7 times per day. Because I shout a lot when I speak. I shout. I sweat even when there's AC. Have you ever been sweating under an AC? Make AC the highest, yet at the sweats. Even cow doesn't sweat like this. So now, beautiful people and lovely people, papariano fans, the way it is right now, I like intelligent people. But the way he was able to defeat the boss man in Light On, I love it because he showed his true character. He showed he's smarter than them. Baba started from I'm analyzing Baba. The man started like this. He said, "Ask the boss man, is there any problem between me and him?" You see, the moment you have problem with Muyiwa, automatically Baba knows about it. Baba is acting like innocent. That's why he pushed everything to Muyiwa. And he's fully behind Muyiwa. And Muyiwa takes command from him directly. You will not have issue with Baba directly, but you have issue with his mercenaries. The man was intelligent. And this boss man was foolish, was ridiculed. Boss man didn't know what to do. But I said, ask him. Because Boardman feels like he has some issues that Bombard is not doing the right thing. That's an opportunity for him to state it. Okay? Bombard said, do you have any issue with me? Like, do we have any issue? Is there any issue at all? He said, ask him. And the Boardman said, oh no, clearly he doesn't have issue. Then now, the issue is on him. Then why are you dragging somebody you don't have issue with? First point, you're ridiculed. Never accept, never. That's a very tricky question. That's the first defeat. Then I will go back to the second defeat, that of the boss man. Baba destroyed his career in just from Baba sent him out of justice. So Baba won, the boss man 0. And we are coming to Light On. Because when Light On was speaking, Baba was doing like this. Eti Jebure, Eti Dale. Baba defeated Bossman and sent him to retirement. Bossman should retire anytime soon. Baba wicked though. I knew. When I say intelligent people, I can tell. That's why when I say I look at Bamba, I look. I say, is this the man that they? I say, who are these people playing games with? Me, a trained personnel. A trained personnel. A lot of you don't know many things. A lot of you don't know many things. And I will say, but I'm sure that sooner or later, you get to find out many things by yourself. Sooner or later. Okay? Sooner or later, you got to find out many things by yourself. I promise. See, Baba was saying, oh my God, I need to show.
Okay. Torí àwọn tí a jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀
I would have wanted to see his face reaction. But I was using finger. It's an intelligent game. Okay? It's a bami berifun ekinimushifun. That finger, if the boss man was in front of Baba will put it in his eyes. Baba will remove one of his eyes, will plug it out. We teach him the hard way. You learn. You know? Tomorrow, if I see Baba fighting with QH radio, I will even think twice. Okay? And in fact, I will even support Bad. Anybody Bad fight, Baba is always right? Because it's like he's using them all. Once you don't give what they want anymore, they move on to the next. Don't be shocked. Shame may take Baba back to people that he said he will never go to. I'm telling you, it's a man that you flog his head, you figure man, because they don't see it. They only know what they want. They don't care about how you feel, what you do. They don't care. Light On was speaking to MOHBAD, and I watched Light On. I was listening. Light On was saying, I saw 500,000, $500,000. You only can know see very sit waka that way pada from okay motilo. Pounds. Me who is taking pounds, I'm taking dollars. You sent naira there and you are shouting. Bring your receipt. Bring your receipt. How much you paid? We'll return it back in a twinkle of an eye. Baba who can give Baba who is now rich, who can give somebody 1 million to chase African TV out of justice. You say you spend $500,000. They will use 500,000 to chase you out of justice. But you have to sign that today you will leave justice. You have to sign that will shemo. I don't want to say when I stubborn, man. No one hear what. I will hear what the hard way. Baba said when he looked at the characteristics of the boss man, the way the guy is doing, he looked and said, these guys, they want to mislead me. Baba never looked into what Gurexi is doing, taking truck from PS. Baba never looked into what Muyiwa is doing with the Dumosu and all of this thing. Baba never looked. But when it comes to the boss man, Baba looked. 2-0, Baba 2-0. Baba is dividing the boss man 2-0. Because Baba can see clearer. Baba can see more than the boss man 2-0. You see? And I said, if I was the boss man, right, I would change that name. Baba is now the real boss man. The boss man is like the apprentice boy or the apprentice, or the apprentice man. Baba Tidi, the boss. Baba is a new reigning champion, the real person that deserves to go by the title boss. Now Baba. He deserves to now go with the title boss. Add boss, then when you come Baba. Baba the boss. Baba the boss. He defeated the boss man to claim the latest title. I said it. And I said it then. Let's continue. Okay. Baba said if you're looking for justice, seek it ahead. To whatever direction you want to find it. Okay? Why would you be talking to him and be recording? Why? Seek for justice. Recording voice me. Seek it from my phone. You see? But Baba said that they are saying that he loved women. Okay? That the woman that they even gave to him is an old woman. You see, it's not even young enough that the woman. So they even gave a bad woman. Let me take it back. Yeah. He said the boss man know that he loves women. So the boss man, if you know anything that you do, you have throw it. Okay. Now what did you want to see? Baba Mohbad is in fracas. Okay, Baba, you're welcome to fracas. A cowboy, but Baba, you have to recognize what to platform. Baba, ah. Oh, but no, this is Ihoto. I want you. Okay, Baba, you and your church member now go enter am home because we are dragging you and your church member. Okay, let me take it back again. So it's like the boss man gave woman to Baba Mohbad. I mean, because Baba Mohbad was trying to corner boss man that many boss men will come and reveal it to you. Let me quickly reveal it. Okay, he said even the woman the boss man gave to him, the woman is old. You know, it's a very old woman. Okay, it's old enough like his own mother. I don't know shit.
Mo like obìnrin obìnrin tó lè rántí mi náà ẹjọ́ tí mo lè fẹ́ ó ti fẹ́rẹ̀ tó yá mi. Ẹ má pè wá lórí direct call WhatsApp call nìkan.
Baba still have to clarify that what women did boss man give to him. I don't know. You see, Baba is the one that said this one now. No papariano. Baba ni wọ́n gbé obìnrin fóun pé obìnrin tó ń dẹ̀ gbé fóun kó obìnrin yẹn ti darúgbó kárí obìnrin yẹn náà. Okay, kárí obìnrin yẹn. Let's see the woman.
Torí mo fẹ́ kí ọkàn yín wọ́n kódà bí a tó ṣe ń mú nǹkan yìí ṣe má parọ́ fún yín kó tún gbé ibẹ̀ tó mú nǹkan. Ṣé ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ ni.
Abike, that's not what they said, but please come up. Come and tell us, please. Let me play it back and you translate. Only you translate, please. Come up. Translate, then go back now. Oh, yeah. Abike, come up now, please. Very, very quick. Translate, and then you go back. I've invited you. You know me, I don't understand Yoruba. You rejected the request. You turn it down. You turn the request down. Let me take it back again and play it and now speak it in Yoruba. Let me take it back.
The voice me. Wọ́n tún máa rán òbí sí kó máa wá lókèrè. Ìjọba kan bọ̀ dédé máa tẹ rìkọ́dì voice mi. Wọ́n tún máa rán obìnrin kan sí mi. Ó kún ẹ̀kún mo láìkọ̀ obìnrin. Ó ní tó lè rán sí mi náà. Ẹjọ́ tí mo lè fẹ́. Ó ti fẹ́rẹ̀ tó yá mi.
A tún máa rán obìnrin sí mi. Obìnrin tó lè rán sí mi náà. Kì í ṣe ẹni tí mo lè fẹ́. Okay, what does that mean? If Baba Mohbad doesn't have a motive of marriage, if the intention was not for marriage or for knacking or for sucking, okay, why is he bringing marriage into it? If it was not for marriage, kì í ṣe ẹni tí mo lè fẹ́. Can also fífẹ́. So any woman that a pastor man of God see, ó ti di fífẹ́ ni. It's because there is something about fífẹ́. There's a convention about fífẹ́. Obìnrin tó dẹ̀ rán sí mi náà kì í ṣe tí mo lè fẹ́ ẹni tó tó ẹgbẹ́ ìyá mi ni. Ó ṣe rán obìnrin fún. Ta ló ṣe rán obìnrin sí? Why did you send a woman to Baba Mohbad? Okay, and he said that the woman is old, very old, that he can't fuck the woman.
Má pè wá lórí direct call WhatsApp call nìkan. Jẹ́ kí n mú nǹkan mú torí mo fẹ́ kí ọkàn yín wọ́n kódà bí a tó ṣe ń mú nǹkan yìí ṣe má parọ́ fún yín kó tún gbé ibẹ̀ tó mú nǹkan. Ṣé ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ ni pé.
This guy won't set Baba up for his own show. Okay? He, as in, I never know anything. It is set up for your own show. Pé obìnrin tó ń kíní kan pé kó máa mú nǹkan. Just imagine. Let's continue. If you love Baba.
Wait, but papariano. Wait, but papariano. Bossman has debunked this. Now he's cleared it already. He said the woman is Joy Reality. So he's cleared it already. Is it Joy Reality or J Blinks? Somebody called J Blinks. Yeah, somebody called J Blinks. Yeah. Somebody called J Blinks. I think the person is our host as well. So he's cleared that.
J Blinks came. Don't tell me that something is happening between J Blinks and Baba Mohbad. Don't tell me because I will drag that woman. Don't tell me something an affair is happening because Baba make it clear right now. Baba Mohbad is thinking about affair. Baba Mohbad is thinking about something. Baba say, kì í ṣe tí mo lè fẹ́, ó kúkú mọ̀ pé mo like obìnrin that the boss man knows that Baba Mohbad like to knack women.
Yeah, but Papa, when Bossman came on this live, when Bossman came back on this live, Baba retracted that. And he said that is not what he meant. So continue
Or could it
playing
be the
it. When
reason
Boss
why?
Man came,
Could it be the reason why when I said nobody can approach that about right now, okay? And that same lady came say, no, me I can approach the man. I said, is there anything? How can you approach this man? And he
that
said, if one
that's
boss
still
bad
not
yet today,
true.
right now, that's
No,
joy reality, right?
that's still not true. No,
Joy reality is
no,
J
but
Blinks
they've been
now.
speaking now. They're speaking.
Wait.
Yeah,
Joy
Joy
reality is J
Reality, that
Blinks, right?
woman that just.
She is the one that is J Blinks,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
So I know what I'm saying. She was the one that broke about the first time. The second time it was Adenike. The first time it was J Blinks, and she assured that if I want him here right now, he will bring Baba. But I said, I was saying, what is going on? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Yeah,
I never knew all this
that's true.
Kolobi
That's
Kolobi
interesting.
Kolobi
Yeah, that's
Kolobi
true.
was going on. You said
I was saying,
these
yeah,
guys are
that's true. It
enjoying.
was the woman that came to your platform.
We are the one here
Yeah.
killing ourselves. Look at me now. For how many since when I knack last now? No be say people no dey to knack. Dem plenty inside my inbox. But I dey fear make you no be say na Bukky Jesse send them. Because Bukky Jesse is my satellite. Dey tell me say e dey try so hard. Say e go find way enter this guy, penetrate am. They cannot wait. On our side of justice, Bukky Jesse and Baba fans, they do everything possible to penetrate me. On the side of Wunmi, I want Dawa class, I want top movie, but they are doing so hard too to penetrate me. The Bible says in the book of Psalm 91, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Almighty God shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, and he will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. He will cover me with his feathers, and under his wings shall I dwell. 1,000 shall fall by my side, and 10,000 by my right hand side, and it shall not get near me. That is the word of God. You guys keep trying, and I will keep doing what God wants. I'll keep doing the word of God, how I'm instructed, how the Spirit speaks to me, and I will know. I know that he will never let me into your traps. He will never. Psalm 121 verse 1. He that watches over Israel does not sleep nor slumber. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Rome 10 verse 3. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Ìwé Rome orí kẹwàá ẹsẹ̀ kẹta. Gbogbo wa láti ṣẹ̀ tí a dẹ̀ ti kùnà ògo Ọlọ́run. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Let's continue. I've forgotten this thing doesn't work. Let me off it for you to relax. Maybe I should charge it too. Could it be the reason? Let me try to charge it first because it's crazy. Gbogbo wa láti ṣẹ̀ tí a dẹ̀ ti kùnà ògo Ọlọ́run. Ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kankan ò lè lọ láì jìyà. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Well, see, time will tell. All this all this kitty that you see going on. Time will tell.
But I have a question, Sha.
Ask any question. Don't be scared. Ask any question, and I will answer you.
I'm not scared. I'm waiting for you to sit down.
Don't be scared
Because
and
it
don't be
seems you want to
worried.
start.
The Bible says,
It seems you want to start.
Speak your
It
truth
seems you
and
want
your
to start
truth
with
shall save
Utu.
you. No. Ask your question. I can hear you.
All right. Okay. Now, see, the inquest is open now, right? And they are going to read the result of the autopsy and the toxicology at the inquest, if I'm correct. If Baba wants Odumosu out, Odumosu was the person that brought the pathologist. Now, how do you think the pathologist is going to come read out the result if Odumosu don't give approval? Because it was Odumosu that contacted the pathologist. So the pathologist report to Odumosu. Are you
Can you
listening?
hear me? Oh my God, I hope my camera is not turned because I was just naked. Oh my God, Bookie, this has got content. Oh my God, Bookie will drive me tomorrow. Oh, did my camera turn? Please tell me the truth. Did it turn? Because I was naked. Oh God, Bookie just said,
Yes, it did.
I
Yes,
will
it
not
did.
even
It did.
one
Everyone
single
has seen.
chance, but I will not give them. Bookie just is acting innocent right now because she has not got anything to drag me with, and because I'm an upright man. The day she find one single secret, there's no mistake in this game. In fracas, oh God, Oshe mistake. Oshe aye ebaje. Oshe aye ebaje. You make mistake, you are gone. Sorry, I'm ready. I know this nonsense that you guys do. You guys are kids, little children, kids. Let me take one thing. I'm forgetting something. Aha. So as I was saying, why like this now, the boss man? Hmm? How can Baba be defeating the boss man? All right, speak on, I hear you. To answer your question, right? Don't forget that Wahab
Yeah.
Shitu would have transferred all the files. Sorry, Odumosu would have transferred all the files to Wahab Shitu, right? If that one happens, is that what you are saying?
Yeah, but he wants 9 million. No, but he wants 9 million before he transfers now. Are you listening?
Yes, I hear you. 1 9 million, bring
Without
9
9
million.
million, he can't transfer. Yeah, without 9 million, he's not going to transfer. So what happens?
That's why I told them that they still have to go to a negotiation with Odumosu. All this graga they are doing, if they dare to drag Odumosu, it's in his disadvantage. And I'm sure, eventually, all of them around him, Odumosu can tell, you can see them. They are getting things worse for them. They are getting things harder for themselves. The more they come out and they drag Odumosu, the more the Odumosu will, like want to give them problem. Look at David Fadile. This same thing happened in the month of November, to be precise, when they were to bring Odumosu at that time. David Fadile was the one representing MOHBAD. I don't know what David Fadile did to them. And they just, they just stopped him off his job. And they said he's not going to transfer his file to Odumosu. He said, I won't transfer my files. All right? They have to pay him, I think, 600 or 800,000. And he was just there for like 2 months. 2 months, something like that. And he was a pro bono. So I don't know whether Odumosu is charging them for going to the police station because, Odumosu was here for inquest alone. So if you were using Odumosu to do every other things that was not inquest, I don't know, maybe you want to charge you for that. I can't tell. I don't know what agreement you guys have. All right? Because you guys do things anyhow. When we advise you guys, we said, why do we even need pro bono lawyer in this case? Let's get lawyers that will know what they are doing and pay them. Okay, you guys, pro bono, go let's see what one order on because of what you want to eat. Because of what you want to eat. Go on.
Papariano, who do you think the pathologist will report to? Odumosu or Baba MOHBAD? Now, we know Baba MOHBAD is the
Everything
person
is in the hand of Odumosu. So the files, the file, of course, is a file. The document that the autopsy, result says it should be with Odumosu. It should be with a copy of it should be with Odumosu.
So, are you saying Odumosu has the power to tell the pathologist not to read the result at the inquest if
And
the
that
9
is the reason
million
why,
is not paid?
maybe that's the reason why Baba don't have access to the result. Can you now see what I'm saying? Can you now see what I'm saying? Eh?
No, I would disagree with you. I would disagree with that again. Now, obviously, this sacking of Odumosu came in December, correct? But the result has been out before December.
No. Wait. Sacking of Odumosu is somewhere November, and I think so. Somewhere in November. That
No, it
Arifa
was
time.
December.
When did he go to Arifa? When did
It
he go
was
to Arifa?
December. Well, it was December when they did the vote. Yeah, when they did the voting, when they told Baba they should vote. When Baba said everyone
No,
should
not vote. No.
vote.
Voting is later. Voting is later. From the day Bukky Jesse. You have to go look that time. When did Bukky Jesse post that message of DNA? okay, for Bukky Jesse to come and post that DNA. Don't forget, as like you told me early December, that Bukky Jesse posted that DNA early December, right? Something 11 or whatever, right?
I think so,
The
yeah.
fight has already begun then. Like they already have a fight. Oh my God, let me change the network then.
No,
Let
we're
me change the
good. We're
network.
good. We're
It's,
good.
it's, it's
We're
breaking.
good.
No, let me just change to
We're
MTN.
good.
1 minute. So go on, we are good, right? We are good.
Yeah, we're good. Now, yeah, the reason why I
Yes.
said I disagree with you on that part is obviously the result. Now, when was it? When was the corona shot? I think that's in September, innit? Or August.
Yeah, something September. No, September.
Exactly.
September.
Yeah, and I believe the result probably came out around October. So I
No,
wouldn't agree with,
wait, see,
oh, maybe
wait.
because of the 9 million.
Jagun, let's say, right? Let's say Odumosu might have been smart. Okay? There are some lawyers who know how to play their games. Okay, they won't just release document to you because they feel like they are still in the case. Okay, and he too, he may be playing double side, like seeing the other side. You don't know his game too. So you understand? He may have more reasons why he doesn't want back to see it too. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Let's say, for example,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is in that autopsy report doesn't suit MOHBAD, and he know that if he showed him right now, they will go and do another one quickly. Okay, and they will fight with him. He may say, okay, don't worry, Baba, don't care, don't worry about it. Okay, when we get to inquest for the first time, even me, I've not seen it for the first time, the doctor will release it there. That is what the law says. He may lie to MOHBAD or say something like that. Okay, and MOHBAD now supposed to try to consult Wahab Shittu. How is this thing done? That's what I say. MOHBAD is acting like someone who doesn't have a lawyer. I'm telling you, it's acting like somebody who lawyer is not even informing. It's supposed to be Shittu who is putting him through that, come, do this way, do this way, do this way. MOHBAD should be coming out. In fact, even having conference with Wahab Shittu. Let's hear directly from the lawyer. Okay? All this one that he is coming out, he doesn't, whatever he's saying, can I take him serious? I can't take Baba serious for once. No matter what is, the man is not serious. It's not serious. There are some things you have to hear it directly from the lawyers. Okay? At least you cannot, because before lawyers will come out to speak it, they have everything on the line. Or their fellow lawyers are watching them. So they'll be careful. But they are sending this man out to go and say something that is illegal. Because if the man said, after all, MOHBAD can easily come and tell us right now that, there is a law. They cannot open it until inquest. But if the lawyer comes out and says it, the lawyer will check. This is what I'm saying. Is it true by law? Because if a lawyer comes out and says, other lawyers, when they look at it, say that, what is this lawyer saying? That's a problem to that lawyer for misleading the public. So I would prefer a lawyer to come and address the issue. Not all this one interview. Just because Yomi Fabi is doing interview, he too want to do interview. When his own embalmment case was hot, when the embalmment case was hot then, we didn't see him doing an interview. You see, everything I've told them to do before, they are doing the wrong time. Medicine after death. That's when no matter what he does now, it doesn't suit me. People stay away from this man. If you love him, you want to give him money because you love him. But when it comes to following him to get justice through him, he cannot. He doesn't even know. He's not even an activist. He's not a fighter. It's not clue. He has no clue. By himself, he cannot even improvise what to be done. He listens to people that you don't even know their interests. That's what is going on here. Okay? Follow those that you know that you trust, not a man like this that doesn't know nothing. Follow those that you know who know something. Because he depends on others. He doesn't depend on himself. Follow those who depend on themselves, who knows, who you can sit down and ask what can be done at this point, who can tell you almost everything. Put him here right now, ask him what to be done. He will still go and ask other people. So what is the need? So did that answer the boss man, or the apprentice man?
So, which means when the inquest starts, right, we're back to zero.
And again, some person may say, why am I throwing shade on the boss man? I told you something. Anybody who drags me doesn't go unpunished. It may not be. It may not be at the time. I don't hate boss man. If he comes here, we're still gonna talk, laugh about things, cool, friend, shake, okay? But the fact that he's been dragging me before, it's not gonna stop me from shading him or dragging him anytime. But that doesn't make me not like him, or maybe not friend with him. We're friends, but I will, even Olori Abi music, I mean, I can't, but I will, I'm not a bastard from where I come from. You cannot call me, I didn't hurt you, I didn't do nothing to you, and you just call me out and you're abusing me. People don't go to papariano, don't do this, don't do that, enjoy, want to destroy me. Anybody wants to destroy me, and I can say it, I will protect myself, but I will be okay. And when I'm okay, guess what? Go on.
Now the carry come.
I can't hear you very well. Your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me now? Hold on 1 second.
You see, this is how I know I spend so much energy. My phone is far away from me. There's AC there, and I'm still sweating. You see, yeah. So some of you have never even supported my show. You guys should learn to support my show, and that's why I try to come up with an account for you guys. It's on my page, okay? Make sure you support me there, and go to my inbox. Just tell me, hey, hi. You appreciated me. I'm gonna say hi back to you because it's not my account virtually, but I can get hold of that. I can reach to it. I know so many people they want to, find me, okay, until I come out and give you my information that this is who I am. No single one of these useless people, because they are so uncivilized. Imagine Top Movie will just wake up and say that he's looking for me, that I'm in
Can you hear
Cyprus,
me now?
that I'm in Saudi Arabia. Wait, and some other useless human being will just wake up. Papariano is in Ghana. Papariano is in here, is in Jos. Papariano, useless human beings. Even when I'm showing you where I am, you are still asking. Kill a need. Let's support me, Jerry. My account is out there. It is na Cyprus. Thank you. Not be Cyprus, na Cyprus. And they'll be acting like, hey, we know you. The other day, Queen Mother came. He said he has seen one account. They call it Lebi Sam. That is me. Fine. I use so many different POS boys. I know the guys they call POS boys. That is people who work on, on this transferring of money, receiving money, who give cash. That's what they do. Go contact them, call them, use them, contact that number, or go through your friend who is working in the bank. Put that number, see what you will see. Dirty useless who doesn't know how to investigate. Follow it up. Come back and tell me what you see. That's how you know that you have done the right thing. Not just having just name and be running. I've seen his name. Kunibaje, Ekundayo. Very happy. Go on, Jerry, my brother. Hear you.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm moving away from that. I'm going to another angle. So who gets arrest warrant? Is it the lawyer that applies for it or the police? How does it work?
It is only police who can get an arrest warrant from the court.
All right. So if they are saying Yomi's lawyer went to get arrest warrants, how does that tally?
Yomi might have reported, their position, their case to the police, and the police will follow through. But how can Yomi lawyer? Will Yomi lawyer go to court? It's police who will go request for it in the court now. And who has the power to arrest him?
That is my question. That is what I heard. His lawyer went to get arrest warrants. So that's why I got confused. Like I'm lost.
They are working with the police. You should just say that they are working closely with the police.
Wait, Papariano. If you come out to say my lawyer went to get arrest warrant, it's different from my lawyer went with the police to get arrest warrant. So let's
sometimes
because when I edit my head,
it's not a legal person, okay, it's not a legal professional. So there are some things that if you're an activist, even with myself, there are some things that we say, okay, that you cannot always hold us on everything. That's why we say people should follow intelligently. Understand? Follow, because some of these people, some of these hosts, some of these activists, you're even the one you're even more knowledgeable than them. Forget about them doing their show, their drama. You have to call them to place. And that's what these people are not doing with their other hosts. They let them dictate their life. For example, you can go to other live stream right now. Just comment that you comment, they will block you. They will block you. That you don't know nothing. They will begin to fight you. They'll begin to fight you. If we have not answered it correctly, please send the request. Come up. Expander, come up. Or it seems Expander knows something else we don't know. Please come up, expand down. Please correct me on whether lawyer went to get, get a warrant. So please.
Yeah, hello, papariano and everybody. Yomi did not say his lawyer has went to get a warrant of arrest. He said he will send his lawyer down to know if Wunmi has given another date, and if not, then the police will get the warrants of arrest. And when he went there the second day, he said it online that police has gotten the warrant of arrest. And people were asking that he should show it. He said he's not on his own to show it because he does not have it. But police has gotten it, and police can get her arrested anytime from now. That was all he said.
Okay, I apologize because someone told me, so that's what I wanted to ask. So
It's all right, that's welcome.
take that back. Thanks
That's
for
okay.
clarifying.
That's
Okay,
all right.
now can I, since you know a lot about this thing, so if he says he's got the arrest warrant, now obviously some of us are still in the doubt, which is normal. You get what I mean? Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Go.
Yeah. Obviously, some of us are still in the doubt, like, òótọ́ ni kò ń ṣòótọ́. How I know it doesn't need to convince us, but just for clarity's sake, like, when do you think all of these things might come into surface for some of us that are doubting to start believing, if you get what I mean?
You see, what I can say to that, it's simple. We only have to wait and see what happens next. Okay? That's all we need to do.
Yeah,
We
you
need
know,
to
yeah.
wait.
It's this type. Yeah, the one thing people don't understand, right? That's what I'm saying. Yomi is trying his best, okay? I know people, people want to see people like a savior. Only God is a savior, okay? A human being
Exactly.
will only try their best, all right? And in trying best, they don't know everything. They don't know everything, okay? They have to check everywhere. Though they represent knowledge, at least they know better. Okay, they know better. That's the difference. Okay, so we just have to be patient and help each other. Understand things better or follow through the right process. But we cannot just say, "Oh, one individual is ultimate." No, you can support people, follow them in whatever way that you can. Support them in whatever way that you can, but do not assume that they have a particular perfect solution already. Nothing is perfect, but there are going to
So,
be attempts. There are going to be attempts, to almost get it done, or even get it done.
and exactly what he even said today. He said, when, how, he does not know, but he know it will happen. So that's why we have to wait.
Yeah. So this map, are you okay with
You
that?
know, yeah, I am okay with that, but obviously the problem, for some of us that walk around, like listen around, because obviously King White came out this evening and it what your said is saying. You get what I'm trying to say? So there is a bit of who is telling the truth, who is not telling the truth. You get what I mean?
Definitely, it will surely happen that way, okay? Because they have to cover their track as well. They have to cover their yansh. They have to do everything to say they are the right one, speaking the truth, okay? But what we need to know is this. When an invite is being sent, you can give a false excuse to say, because of so, I won't be coming. Like, for instance, when they went to Mama MOHBAD at court to say you are being invited, you are needed, and it was even Yomi that is reporting this, that Mama MOHBAD then said they will be coming the following day, not on that court day, because she wants to go to the passport office to get their passport, and they were allowed. And by law, they're supposed to be allowed, okay? What day will you be coming? If you did not come that day that you said you will be coming, then something else will happen, which the warrant of arrest can be granted, and, anytime they look for you, then you will be picked. And exactly what happened on Wumi's case, he said the first day The lawyer said it was in court. It was in court. He eventually said Wumi's son was sick, so she couldn't come. Now, Yomi now said, people were now asking Yomi that he's still coming the other day. He said he wasn't know which day they gave to the police that he will be coming. Okay, but eventually, I think at night, he then said Mama MOHBAD called the station to say she's at Orioke praying or whatever, that they will make sure that they've been speaking with Wumi, that Wumi will come on Friday. So that was when police now informed Yomi to come on Friday. All right, so when Yomi got there on Friday, she didn't show up. The lawyer didn't say anything. And that was when they pressed for the, the warrant of arrest to say that is the next thing. And before he left that place, he was assured that the, the warrant of arrest, the police has gotten that, and that any time from now, she will be picked. So they will say their side as well. Now, let us wait for the rest of the week. It might not be on Monday, it might not be, and it might even happen tomorrow. We never know. So let's wait for next week to see what happened. We don't need to rush. Except on Monday, she walks in herself to say, this is me. So that's another thing. So that's it.
Yeah. Is that okay? The sniper, another one. And I want to say this, right? And Yomi too should also endeavor to look into this. And those of you close to Yomi Fabi, you guys should look into this. With open mind. Yomi, MOHBAD needs to work with Yomi. Okay. Yomi needs to work with MOHBAD. But Baba must be the one to come to Yomi and offer himself as assistant to Yomi whenever Yomi needs him. Does MOHBAD even understand what we are doing here? Is this family very ungrateful? MOHBAD will be on YouTube saying that Yomi must come to him. He is the head and he is not the tail. That he can never be a tail.
Papariano, let me just.
And the reason why I'm saying this, just one minute. The reason why I'm saying this, we are at a very technical point. If MOHBAD comes to Yomi right now as things are, Yomi will have privilege, one, to be able to either to ask some questions which would further help his own investigation, his own independent investigation. One, and also may be given privilege to see the body of MOHBAD through this thing. One, that's true. And also may also be shown the report of the autopsy, because the family should have they should know what they are taking to court, so they will know how to fight, how to defend it. Okay, so Yomi with them is a good energy if they know what they are doing. So if Yomi right now, because they are complaining with lawyer, Yomi isn't complaining with lawyer. Yomi is fine with his own and is working. Okay, if Yomi knows right now that the autopsy they have in hand is inconclusive, with the video he's already having, he will be suspecting that something is there. Let's go and check the body, or let's quickly run another one again under my own foundation. Baba has the CTC in him right now that can permit Yomi or anybody to run another quick autopsy within 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Baba have it with him. But when coroner inquest proceeds, that has expired. That opportunity is gone. It's gone. We fight strategically. That is what I'm saying. And that is just and a few more other points.
Okay.
So go on, expander.
Yeah, thank you. Someone was commenting under the, in the comment section there that Wumi is not a suspect. Why would she be invited? What has she done?
Please respond to what I said first. Respond to the Yomi.
Okay.
That I said.
Yeah, to what you said, I think you make a lot of sense in that submission, because Baba supposed to have a backup if anything goes wrong. Okay, now the doctor, the lawyer, they were not in good terms with Baba. They might not even release what they have on the, what is it called, on inquest day. So now Baba should act, use another NGO to do another
Or should
autopsy.
even bring Yomi lawyer closer, that Yomi lawyer come closer to us and be in the inquest. So you understand?
Yeah, exactly. Which will really help him,
Yes.
and will not delay anything. Yeah,
But he want
making
Yomi
more
to come
sense.
to him, which me, I'm not in support of. I'm not in support of Yomi ever going to him. He should come and for Yomi.
Oh,
That's my position.
we'll
Go
tell her
on.
that. Yeah, we'll discuss that. So, like I was trying to say, if that person do not understand why Yomi or why Wumi is being invited, it's about the 3 seconds videotape, okay?
Invited,
And
yeah.
in that, there was a chat, there was a conversation that says, Wumi pushed my brother and he break his neck and died. So that is what they want Wumi to come and clarify. And that has been the complaint of Yomi at the zone 2. So if you don't know, get that right. So they have not accused her being a suspect or
They are in
whatever.
trouble. They are in trouble.
So
They are
just
in
to come
trouble.
and explain that chat, discussion, simple as that. So why is she running? So that is it. If you don't know, you know now. So that is it.
Yes. You see, the point of trying to rescue Adura, they will put Damola in very big problem. Very big problem. Because the charges of the police of impersonation will be increased. It will be increased. Because again, if the accusation if the accusation of Damola or whoever that tried Yomi, whether Adura or Damola, if that accusation against Yomi, against a woman, if that accusation is not correct, let's say woman didn't push MOHBAD and that guy says so, that's a big problem. That's
It's a big problem for him.
almost
Exactly.
a violation of section 125. Section 125.
Exactly.
You can be liable to life imprisonment for using
Exactly.
a case of death to accuse another person. Section 125, aligns with that. It's a very big problem. Okay, and
And
Yomi will institute a different petition.
Yeah,
that is
that
what
is the
Wumi
point,
should be pushing.
Papariano. Sorry.
That is what Wumi should be pushing. That I'm coming 1 minute, please. That is what Wumi should be pushing, or our lawyers should be pushing, that they lie against.
They cannot push anything because they know this thing is true. They cannot push that.
No,
Why
wait
they are so
now.
scared of going there.
You wait. Wait.
Like it's
Wait, Ola, wait 1 minute, please. You see, let us be on the safer side. Yeah. If it is not true, let us assume that it's not true now. Now, why should Wumi's lawyer be a defender to even Adura that said shattered someone?
exactly.
They
Wumi's
shot
lawyer
themselves.
is the one defending Adura,
Exactly.
defending
So
Mama
they already
MOHBAD,
shot themselves.
defending Wumi, defending the nurse. This is crazy.
They already shot themselves. So I just don't know. But let's wait. That's it. So
I'm just wondering why
Yeah, I
she's
don't-
scared to
No,
go
no, no, no,
to.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no,
arguing
no,
and
no,
I'm
no,
not
expander.
Yeah.
Let's look at something, okay? I don't think that is
Okay.
not utmostly correct, because once my brother's my brother's wife lawyer, okay, can stand for the whole of the family of us. We don't know the agreement of Wumi and the Akingbolu chamber. If the agreement of the chamber was to stand for the family, any member of the family, to cover them, to counsel them, if that was the agreement that they have, the lawyer will stand for all of them, MOHBAD and all of them. Any
Okay,
member
now
of the
let me say
family.
this.
So,
Now let me say this.
So
Let
your
me
point.
Hold
Sorry,
on
please.
1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. Now, when they now had a press conference, as in Wumi, when they had a press conference, Adura was there, Mama Adura was there, all of them were there. And Wumi's lawyer, their chamber, right? Let me say their chamber now. Okay. They never even talked about the chat. They never talked about, it was not their client again. The only thing they could address in that conference was it wasn't Adura chatting.
Yeah,
And that
was what they
Adura
were
has
just defending.
reported. Come on.
That's the approach. That's their defense. They have to focus on their defense.
just
They
be
don't have to come
defensive.
and help you. They have to,
But
that's their
what
job.
about
I mean,
the
they have to
conversation?
focus
They
on
were
their
not concerned
duties.
about the conversation. They were not concerned about the video.
They said it's impersonation. Why should they? I mean, if you are defending your client, would you be? You just try to destroy the argument. The argument that was
They
my
say
client is false.
But they have
impersonation.
to
They
put
that
that
it was
beyond
another person
every
that was
reasonable doubt
shouting.
that it was impersonation.
Now,
They have to
Adura
prove
said,
it.
Adura said that video is real. He that he sold the phone, yeah, to Damola, which means that video was on that phone before it was sold to Damola.
Absolutely.
And he even said
Exactly.
that video is about 10 minutes. So that video is real. So they should be concerned and talked about it as well.
Expander.
Man,
They're
quiet.
just bunch of senseless sets, honestly.
Yeah, don't abuse anybody, please. Just
hold on. No, we can abuse. It's allowed.
Sorry, this platform does not support violence. This platform, wherever you say you're fully responsible for it.
Papariano, you.
We don't support we don't know what to actually defend.
No more water. You know,
violence.
Say the video is real. Was Adura in the video?
Papariano, how can a brother has a video of what killed his brother? He kept it with him. He did not report to the police. He kept quiet. Like, it's ridiculous, honestly.
And Adura even mentioned those who were in the video, except one person. And you kept quiet, you are not talking about it. And you are saying you are defending, what is it called?
Intentionally omitted that person. Intentional.
Is Adura in the
What are you
video?
saying, Travel Tour? Can you raise your point? Raise your
I
point.
said
Let's hear
is
it. Go on.
Adura is not in the video now. So
Who is saying Adura is in the video? Who is this?
Wait, let him make his
I'm
point.
asking a
Go on.
question. I'm asking a question. That if
Yeah, Adura is not in
It's
the
not
video.
there.
if Adura is not
It's not
in
there. We are all
and the video is with Adura initially, so Adura should be able to know which one is the original video or which one is a doctored video. So if Adura said the video with Damola is original and the voice of you push my brother to death was initially in the one with Adura, if it's not initially with the one with Adura, then Adura should be able to specify that no, there was no voice like this in the one I have in my own phone before. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
if it's making sense or not.
Yeah, go on.
Because
we still
first-
need to know where you are going.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That we want to justify if the video Damola presented is original or is doctored. That's what I'm trying to get now.
See,
coming.
what we are saying is this. Adura has not disputed the video. Okay, that means the video even with Damola is correct. But what they were saying is it wasn't Adura that was shouting yomi. That was the only thing they are saying.
Okay.
They are not saying the video is
Yeah,
not
I
real.
want to emphasize on the video because Adura said MOHBAD actually recorded that video himself. So
Okay.
So if MOHBAD was the one recording the video and Wumi was having an argument or an altercation with someone, I don't know what's happening in the video, but according to Adura, the way he narrated, he said Wumi was having an altercation with someone and MOHBAD was the one recording the video. So Wumi wasn't having an altercation with Mo. It was with
now,
someone else, which Adura did not mention.
Do you even remember that Adura even said that video was about 3 years ago?
Yes, he said that. Yes.
Yeah, and the floor of that house was testified to by Karimo that is MOHBAD house.
Okay,
And 3 years
MOHBAD
ago,
house,
wait,
3 years ago.
listen. No, 3 years ago, according to Karimo, he was not even having any conversation with MOHBAD then. He does not know their house. And the new house that MOHBAD died, they got to that house about 5 to 6 months ago before his death. So, and Karimo was there after his death. So, which means Karimo got to that new house that she could identify as MOHBAD house.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get that.
I'm getting your point.
So, in that regard, it is not all that Adura said that we need to follow. And that is why Yomi is asking the police at Panti then that, look, this video, bring it, play it for me, let me even see. and they said they were not concerned about any video. And that was what Yomi even said at the second conference or the first conference, that look, if you had come today, like you came today now, if you had shown me now that this is the video, it has nothing to do with Mohbad, I will withdraw my statement. And yet, Adura could not even provide the video. Despite that, they said everything was Adura's undo, Adura's everything.
Okay.
I'm coming. Let me make this point. And was used by Damola, agreed, which means Damola signed in and he used that, fine. Now, whenever Damola signed out of that phone and Adura logged in again, automatically everything on that phone will come back to Adura's phone. So, which implies the day of that conference that Adura and her mom went to Yomi's conference, he would have had that video on his phone, but they refused to play it. Go on.
Okay, sir. My question now, Mr. Expander, is that has Mr. Yomi have access to the full video?
No.
So
this is what
where is the statement of you push my brother to death? Where is the statement coming from? Who said that? How did they know what was in the 10 minutes video?
Okay, wait. If you don't know what happened initially, even on that very day, I was on the live stuff with Yomi. We were all there, and they said that's Adura. Adura is coming because it was Adura, and he said, and he was shouting saying, "Check your DM, check your DM." We wouldn't know what he had sent to the DM. It was on his Adura's chat. Let me use Adura now because they say it's Damola, but it was Adura name on the stuff. So it was Adura's chat with Yomi that I have a video where Wunmi pushed my brother to death. And he was requesting for 3 million before he could release that video. And when they were pushing it, they said, okay, give us 1 minute or 3 minutes, then we will give you money. And that was when he now released that 3 seconds, which they now blunt the face of the video. So it was the chat between Adura and Yomi that said, Wunmi did this to my brother. Do you get it now?
Okay, yeah, Mr. Expander, I understand all those parts that you just explained. I'm familiar with it already. So basically now, what we are saying now is that we don't know what is inside the full video. Mr. Yomi does not know. The public don't know. Fine, Adura might know because he has access to the video. Damola might know because he also has access to the full video. But as we speak now, the police might know. But as we speak now, Mr. Yomi does not know the content in that full video.
Yes, correct.
So the statement of trying to push my brother might just be a vague. It might, because Damola is now claiming that just that statement is just a mere chat. There's nothing that confirms that chat that was exactly what's in the video.
My brother, even not even police could say it's a mere chat. Not until it is proven otherwise in the court of law. Okay?
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a chat. It's a chat. It hasn't been proven that was what exactly in the video. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say the chat cannot stand. I'm not disputing there is a chat.
Let me borrow 1 minute. Just 1 minute. See, let me tell you something. Some people do not understand. Perhaps, let me tell you what Adura did. Even if that video was not the video where Adura was, where MOHBAD was executed, Adura is calling our attention to something there, and I will tell you that thing. Adura is telling us about that third person. Truly, the video might actually not be the execution video where MOHBAD was actually executed although the police now has it. Until
it's proven.
So they are going to play it. They are going to play it. But Adura is trying to tell us something in that message, that person is with Wunmi the day MOHBAD was executed. He said it is Wunmi, MOHBAD, and somebody. And you can see when Karimo came out recently, Karimo said something that she knows that person, and that person is ex-military, and the person, the name of the person is 4-letter words. but she's not going to say it. But that
And
she's
she did
going
not
to
even mention it as well, though.
Yes, yes. So now, because Adura actually is actually calling our attention to that third person that on the day Mohbad was executed, because actually we will not be surprised if they actually play that video and it was 3 years ago, we won't be surprised. But Adura is telling us something that that third person is the
In the
one
video.
that will be. Yes. So it is not about the video of Mohbad execution, to be precise. I think so, to my own understanding, my own opinion. But Adura is only calling our attention to that third person and Wunmi. So his narrative that Wunmi was the one that pushed Mohbad and that he fell, and maybe it was that third guy that executed him that finished the job. You can never tell. So that is the reason why Wunmi has been running better skater. Now I'm
And
happy that
let me
Okay,
buttress
sir.
your
If,
point.
if by what you said,
1 minute, travel, 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me buttress your point. This four-letter man was not part of those who were invited by police or who make any statement by police at all. So that means they were hiding that third person like every other, like what is it called? Adura said one person, and it's not going to name. And like the sister said, four-letter word man is not going to name. Why are they not naming that fourth person or third person?
okay, let's go by what Mr. Fireforce said now. That there is the third person in that video was actually in the house where Mohbad cried. Let's forget about the duration of the video now. Let's come to the time that Mohbad cried. If by truly this statement that you are trying to, this scenario that you are trying to create is true, then why is Adura not telling the police directly who this person
I
is?
will
And
give
why
you a
is
simple
police not
answer.
detaining
I will give you a
Adura
simple
for
answer
not?
to your question. Listen, the simple answer
Why
to your
is
question
police
is
not
Let him
detaining
finish
Adura
now.
for
Let him
knowing
the simple
finish.
answer to your question is this. Let me tell you. The simple answer to your
Firefox,
question
let
is
him
this.
land now. Let him
Okay,
land.
okay,
Let
okay.
him land.
And
Okay.
Go on.
another reason is that if by going by this scenario, if Adura is not telling the police which this person is, why is police not detaining Adura for trying to conspicate or keep evidence, or trying to conspicate evidence or something? And why is police not there? It is said that there were about 15 people in the house the day Mohbad cried. If truly this third person happens to be a perpetrator of the murder to the homicide that happened to Mohbad, why is all the 15 people in this house, why are they not being detained up to now? Because it means all of them are not talking. Definitely, it's not only Adura, Wunmi, Mohbad in the house where Mohbad died, and this third person. There were not just 4 in the house. According to what we heard, it's about 15 people. So why, if these 15 people are in the house and they witness the incident of this perpetrator, of this third person in the video, keep buying
Is that your question? Is that not your question?
You muted though. Okay, you can answer in Firefox.
Oh, okay, sir. I explained that. You see, the simple answer to his question is like ABC. This person is a powerful person. Karimo said it as well, because Karimo confirmed it that the person is ex-military. Perhaps a very powerful person, and military, we know them for what they do. You understand? And they might have been threatened. It's not even that they might have been threatened. When something happened in front of you and you saw that maybe you have not ever even witnessed something like that before, and it happened in front of you, you will be scared. And he told you that the day you should mention it is the day that you two are going, and nobody's going to protect you. Who do you think is going to face such a thing out? They need to be under protection before they can actually leak such secrets out. And let me tell you something. The reason why Adura, I want to complete your question. The reason why Adura isn't saying anything, and the reason why I think Adura asked Yomi Fabiyi for some money, is because Adura wants to open the case up and abscond, run away for the sake of his own life. That is it. So you saying Adura not saying anything, and you saw the body language of the mother of Adura that she was saying that ilé tó so kù, don't help me take him away. I just use that word. You should understand what I mean. That no, because they fear that maybe if he should open up, it will be the next target. You see, these are the things happening in Nigeria. When in the country where there is less security or no security, let's put it that way, money, this kind of thing, threatening people is going to happen. Do you think that the Adura would like the way that he hasn't been able to come out and say the truth? Why do you think Wunmi is running up and down? Perhaps maybe Wunmi herself is scared of her life. You can never tell.
That's what I'm trying to say. That was about to be
Let
my
me-
next step.
let me
Because
give my
if
simple
this
answer.
military person is
Travel.
threatening all of them,
Okay. Travel,
what
1
makes you
minute,
think
1 minute.
Wunmi will now come out and speak? Why? What justified the arrest warrant? I'm trying to justify the arrest warrant that is issued to Wunmi because I don't want to believe that warrant is true.
This warrant is simple.
Okay,
Somebody must talk.
wait now. Let me first give my answer to the first question you asked. If you remember, at the Zone 2, Yomi said that the what is it called? Assistant Inspector General of Police has ordered for the video and the police that has that video in his custody to bring the video down to him, to his office, to Zone 2 from Panti. Okay? For what? For them to see what is in it. And that was when they allowed Adura to go because that video hasn't brought to Zone 2. So if they have gotten the video and they see anything implicated or implicating, then they will have detained Adura. So that is the only reason why Adura was asked to go, because he has not seen the tape, he has not seen the video or whatever. He
Then
already
if
ordered
that's
or
the
caught
case,
for it.
why is Wunmi arrest warrant? Why was there a arrest warrant for?
That is so simple. That is so simple. Now, because Yomi was able to show the shot and the 3 seconds video to the inspector, to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, yeah, he was able to show that. And when he saw that, and he even saw the shot to say he pushed my brother, and this is an homicide case that is ongoing. That is why they invited initially. They invited her. She gave an excuse to come on Friday, and on Friday she did not turn up. And they said, what is it called? Arrest warrant is being issued. So that is not.
Okay, sir, Mr. Expander, are you familiar with the
in addition to your word, Expander, perhaps maybe
an
she
arrest
wasn't the one
warrant
that finished
based
him
on
off.
text message chat in this kind of
Wait,
category?
travel, wait. Maybe she wasn't the one that finished him off. Maybe the other guy, that other person, was one that now helped her to finish the
We
guy off.
we are not even talking about that now. Okay, we are not even
About the
talking
chat
when
now.
she
We are talking
comes.
about the chat.
When she comes, she will now explain or talk about the third person or what even happened. How did MOHBAD died? She can now narrate to the police there. Simple.
So if the police have not seek an arrest warrant because they have viewed the full video, and police is seeking an arrest warrant based on text message that is still in court, that sounds so unreasonable. It sounds so impossible. The police is not going to go to that extent. They are not going to stoop that low.
There are two issues now we are talking about. What was in court or what is in court is the issue of impersonation. That is aside. That is not what they were calling Wunmi to, because Wunmi has no issue.
That's
has
it.
no case.
Impersonation is about
now,
the text message.
Listen. Wait. Wunmi has no case on the impersonation issue at all. That is why that concerns her not at all. Now, what they were inviting her for, to come and explain, this person said, you push his brother to death. Emilio, just to, when they invited Adura stated his statement, and they let go of him. So she should honor. Go and say your own and go. If you have nothing, simple. But when you now defer the invitation by police, that turns to another thing. It will turn to an arrest warrant.
Sir, I don't think the police operate like that. I want to ask you one
You
question.
may not think.
Do you
Wait, you may not think.
believe that text message? What that my Wumi pushed my brother to death? Do you believe that statement is true or not? Let me ask you directly now.
Is
Okay,
that a question
good
to
question.
expand that or to all
No,
of
I'm
us? Is
asking.
that a
I am not to. I am
I
not to
just
answer
want
that
him
question.
to answer that directly.
Listen,
Because I said the
listen
case
now.
is in court. You said it's not a matter of impersonation. That statement itself might be true or might not be true. So a police will not act on a statement that is still imbalance. It's not possible for
okay,
a court to even a judge will give an arrest warrant.
How would police know that case is imbalance when you are being invited to come and say your part? Wait now. Then you see. Police said, "Come and say your side." Wọ́n purọ́ mọ́ ẹ, àbí wọ́n á sọ tẹnu ẹ, wọ́n purọ́ mọ́ mi ni o. O ò dẹ̀ yọjú. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ní wá ẹ?
Mo ò jiyàn. Ọlọ́pàá lè invite pé wá sọ tẹnu ẹ lórí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
Simple nǹkan
But
tó ṣe
adájọ́
nìyẹn.
ò ní issue arrest warrant lórí statement
sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ẹ?
tí a farm. It's not
Let
possible.
me tell you something. Travel. I don't know.
Ori state. Please 1 minute. I will stop after this. Ori statement yẹn kọ́ ni wọ́n issue warrant of arrest fún. Nǹkan tí wọ́n issue warrant of arrest fún ni pé a ní kò wá o wá. Má dàpọ̀ o. A ní kò wá sọ̀rọ̀ o wá sọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n issue warrant of arrest fún.
Tẹ̀bí ọ̀rọ̀ pé ìwọ ló tì í ṣubú, ìwọ kọ́ ló tì í ṣubú lọ́lọ́pàá ni kò wá fún.
Ẹ wá sọ tẹnu ẹ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́ ló wà nǹkan
Ẹ̀hẹ́ náà kò dẹ̀ tí ì lọ judge ò ní issue warrant lórí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ti mọ̀ bóyá o ti ṣubú àbó ti ṣubú fún.
Máa gbọ́ ṣó mòfin tó bá mọ òfin sọ pé tọ́lọ́pàá bá pè é o lè sọ pé ọ̀sẹ̀ kan ló máa ráyè bọ̀ tán bá wá sọ fún ẹ pé ọ̀sẹ̀ kan yẹn olórí nǹkan tá à ń tìrìtì yìí ó ti jìnnà jù a fẹ́ kíákíá meanwhile ìwọ ló sọ pé wàá wá níjọ́ yìí ó wá dijọ́ yẹn ó wá ní ara ọmọ ẹ̀ ò yá wọ́n agree oníwà wá níjọ́ kejì ìjọ́ kejì yẹn tó pè wọ́n ní kò wá kó ránṣẹ́ ó mì pé wọ́n máa issue warrant fún ẹnìyẹn go and ask anywhere.
Oh, police invitation is not a must to honor a police invitation.
Mi gbọ́ dáadáa.
It's not a
When you
must.
don't honor police invitation, then you become
No, I'm not going to say anything to you again. You don't know what you are talking about. You don't know what you are saying.
Invitation, but it's not a must.
Let me educate you a little bit. Hold on, Travel. Let me educate you a
Ọlọ́pàá bá mọ̀ pé o jẹ̀bi wọ́n máa
Listen. Let me educate you a bit more on what you don't know. Espada just explained to you now some things that you do not understand, and I will explain it to you over and over again. You see, when police send you invitation that you should come and over again. You see, when police send you invitation that you should come, once you do not honor that invitation, after, no matter what excuse you are giving, maybe you are running like this, and one excuse, my son is sick, my daughter is this, my daughter is that, you become a fugitive.
A fugitive.
Ṣé Samson will let it gbọ́ ní pé honor police invitation that you be arrested?
You become a fugitive.
Arrest warrant if they find out that you are guilty of that offence. It's just as simple as that.
Let me tell you.
Ọlọ́run fún ní peace of mind. Ìwọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi sọnù òṣì yìí tí mo ní. Ọlọ́run máa fún ní
It's
peace
not
of
a
mind.
must to honor police invitation, but it's advisable to. It's advisable to honor it, but it's not a must. We can decide that you are not
You will
honoring
be a
that.
fugitive.
So when you don't honor police invitation, then they are going to give warrant of arrest, and they will arrest you wherever they find you.
And then you'll be a fugitive. That's it, you'll be a fugitive, yeah.
They will issue an arrest warrant if they find out that you are guilty of their offence, not because definitely that because you don't honor the invitation. Tó fẹ́ ṣe ráìsì fún ẹ ní police station tó fi máa ní kí n wá kó wá síbẹ̀ ní tó bá lóun lọ kò lọ náà nìyẹn náà tó bá fi ipò guilty then let them collect the arrest warrant.
And then you be a fugitive.
You will not give an arrest warrant based on this statement kò possible kò sí judge tó máa give arrest warrant lórí pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti yàn kan ṣùgbọ́n statement is not even affirmative yet.
pra kọ́ ṣọ́kú ìyá ẹ̀ ó máa ṣọ́kú ni. Ẹ máa bẹ́ tí yín lọ jàre ọkú.
The statement that is not affirmative yet. How will the judge give an arrest warrant on that? It's not possible.
Àbí.
Okay, if that's your own belief, that's fine. We don't need to argue about that. But you know, so that is it. So let's leave it at that. I need argument
ọ̀rọ̀
really.
ńlá ni bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀
Spanda.
wèrè
Spanda.
Yes,
How you doing now?
adéwọlá.
not bad though.
Okay, I came up to actually ask you some certain questions, right?
Well, only if I know it, I will answer, and if I don't, I will tell you I
Of
don't.
course,
Go
you
on.
just mentioned some of it. At least you're trying to put some clarity concerning the position of Yomi Fabi. Are you not one of his senator on the TikTok app?
I am the Senate president of that assembly.
Exactly.
So go
So
on.
now, the 3 seconds video, okay, in question, from the intel that Yomi has gathered so far, okay, who created that video?
I don't know, but Adura said it was Mo that recorded that video.
paparico àwọn ọmọdé ẹ̀ ń ṣe bí olóṣì o papariano àwọn ọmọdé tẹ̀ ń ṣe bí olóṣì o tó tẹ̀ ń drop mi kí ló dé Chris.
So go on, top moving.
Okay, now MOHBAD created that video, right?
He said allegedly.
Do you want to believe Damola or you don't want to? Do you want to believe Adura or you don't want to believe Adura, or you just want to pick and choose?
I'm not picking and choose. I will believe to some extent with proof.
It's either you believe or you don't believe at all.
Reasons.
Let's put. Are you going to believe or you don't want to believe at all? You can't pick and choose because the same person gave you that information.
I just stated an example now, or maybe before you come, but I'm sure you were listening. What I said is this: Damola said, Adura said that video was about 3 years ago. Okay, and 3 years ago, MOHBAD hasn't bought that new house. That is confirmed. And when Mo died, Karimo was there, and Karimo was confirming ile MOHBAD niye. Okay, if that on that area, I may not totally believe Adura that video was about 3 years ago. That is my own reason, you. Okay, am I the wrong?
Expander ta ló pa Mohbad
ẹni tó pa náà là ń wá àmì tó pa.
ẹ̀mẹ́ tó pa.
àmì wàá mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí bá mẹ́ni tó pa o bọ̀ ẹni tó pa náà là ń wá.
You know, I don't understand. What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying, Expander.
How?
I don't understand Yoruba. You said something. I thought you were trying to respond to me.
I think someone was asking me that who killed Mohbad, and I said I don't know, and that is what we are all looking for. Who killed Mohbad?
Of course, nobody knows. Yeah. Okay, now, I'm trying to put one or two together.
Okay, good.
Now, if MOHBAD created that video, okay?
Allegedly.
That means that video.
Allegedly.
According to Adura, okay?
That is allegedly. Go on.
Because the only video that we know that Yomi have in his possession was the one that Damola sent to him, and that is the 3 seconds video.
That Adura sent to him.
Anything. That to Adura. No, Damola.
Wait.
Damola impersonated Adura.
Wait, let's get this. We have had that Damola impersonated Adura, agree. But in the
according
court,
to the police.
Wait now, according to, but same according to, in the court, Damola said, Ohun Ojebi.
Damola said what?
Damola said he's not guilty.
For crying out loud. Damola have his statement with the Nigeria police, right?
Damola said he was not guilty before he was released.
How many count charges is he facing?
I don't know.
You don't know. Now,
I will tell you what I know. So go on.
Now, okay, let's put the facts straight. Let's evaluate on the facts, right?
Okay.
Now, Papariano, you need to remove all your mods. Like they are being crazy right now. Papariano, you need to remove all your mods. Like they are being crazy. Papariano, you need to remove all your mods. Like they are being crazy. I didn't do nothing. You just dropped. I didn't do nothing. You just dropped. Is this your platform? Shane let MOHBAD me. Oh, moderator of Papariano killed MOHBAD. Okay, let's start from there.
Then we need to report them then.
We need to exactly because why are they dropping me? That means they're actually the one. They are the one that actually fight MOHBAD.
So top movie, I'm listening.
Papariano fight MOHBAD. Oh my God, really? Really? That's crazy. It's a distraction. The distraction.
Well, Damola pleaded not guilty doesn't necessarily mean that he's not guilty. So we wait for the court to decide.
Simple as that. So simple. That is the thing. We wait. So we don't need to disturb ourselves. We wait for the court to hear the case and let us know where it's going. It will end. Simple.
But
Are you
me,
wait?
assistant that the arrest warrant is
Panda,
for.
are you
No
guys? Are you
judgment.
waiting for the court, or are you procrastinating? You and your me and your group. Are you
Wait.
people with the position of the court, or you are still insisting? Because you guys are aiding crime by insisting that it was Adura, why the police has already done the investigation, and they found out that it was actually an impersonation case. But you guys are still insisting that it's the other way around.
No,
Are you
we are
guys
not
waiting?
insisting.
Yeah, top movie. They have the right to their opinion. They
Wait
can say.
now. I'm here. Let me answer. Let me answer by myself. Don't answer for me. You see, we are not insisting. Okay. Let me answer by myself. Don't answer for me. You see, we are not insisting. Okay. Not insisting. Okay. Not insisting. Okay. Now, what yomi? Now, what yomi? I am the victim in this case, so I am the complainant. I shouldn't be the witness. That is what he's trying to correct.
How is he the complainant in the case?
Thank you. Because he was the one that was chatted with. He was the one that someone wants to dupe. He was the one that the video was sent to. Simple.
Who reported the case to the police?
Thank you very much. That's another good question. Adura reported from Ogombo to Panti to the CP, right? Waiting
Adura
now.
reported at Ogombo.
Panti to the CP, right? Waiting
Adura
now.
reported at Ogombo.
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 Panti,
Not Panti.
police. Now, police. Now, police. Now, the
No.
assistant
You
commissioner of
report
police
anything in
is
the
in
media.
Panti. Assistant commissioner of police is in Panti. So he reported the case to the assistant commissioner. 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 That is handling the MOHBAD. That is handling the MOHBAD. That is handling the MOHBAD. And what did he reported? 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 Me that this person pushed me. 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 That this person pushed. That the CP also called Yomi. Also called Yomi. Also called Yomi. To him as well. 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 Damola out. Damola out. Damola out. Yes, you have stated yourself. 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 It was fight by. 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 Damola.
Not a civil matter. That case is 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 not a civil matter. An individual organization. 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 Is the CPO. Is the CPO. Passes in that. Is passes in that. Is passes in that. Is
Impersonation a criminal case.
Assassination is a criminal case. Assassination is a criminal case. Every criminal case is always. Every criminal case is always. Every criminal case is always.
I just said to you, Adura. 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 That is.
It's like you're missing. You're missing. 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 It's like you're missing, you're missing. It's like you're missing, you're missing. It's like you're missing, you're missing. Now, this is what Yomi did. 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 Evaluate some alternative. 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 Didn't you read it? Is it not in his? Didn't you read it? Is it not in his? Didn't you read it? Is it not in his? Didn't you read it? Is it not in his?
And the police never said it. And the police never said it. And the police never said it. And the police never said it.
We should look into.
You see, this kind of argue. We know which one. We know which one. We know which one. But for us to be.
Arguing with you, you are making it look. 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 Did you read? What
You don't need to ask me. You read. So leave it. You read. So leave it. You read. So leave it.
That police should. That is what Adura com. 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 Petition. There was this video that he cannot fathom what the content is. That he heard a sound, he could not see any visual, whatever, that they should assess it if they will find anything tangible to further assist their investigation.
And he did not talk about someone trying to swindle him.
He never said anything about anybody in the body of that petition.
Okay, now let me go by your words. If police now did their investigation, who did they submit to?
Now,
who will it be submitted to?
Now, the police did Adura's complaint according to what he reported, and upon their investigation, they found Damola as a suspect because from what they gathered, they uncovered that he is liable to the crime of impersonation, and that is why he's being charged and is still standing trial in a competent court of Nigeria as we speak.
Okay, he's being charged. So then, why don't you wait and let us know where the case will end?
No, the reason why we are talking about this, you are insisting that Yomi is a complainant in the case of impersonation. Because, so I'm asking you, how is he a complainant in the case of impersonation? How?
Now, okay, this is the way he's a complainant. Because he felt and he knows that it was the one that someone wants to squander. It was the one that was shouted that someone pushed his brother, and he took that same complaint that you thought it was a letter law or whatever. He took it to the higher authority. Letter law or whatever. He took it to the higher authority. For whatever. He took it to the higher authority. This is my complaint. He wrote a love letter in the first. He wrote a love letter in the first. He wrote a love letter in the first.
I was there. Were you? I was there. Were you? I was there. Were you? Cositin. Damola was. Cositin. Damola was. Cositin. Damola was. Cositin. Damola was. Cositin. Damola was.
I don't know if you do, but you said. I don't know if you do, but you. I don't know if you do, but you said. I said someone at that me was not agreeing with that. Me was not agreeing with.
Let's work with the fact. 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 And Adura was the only. And Adura was the only. As the complainant.
I'm
as the
not,
complainer,
I'm not, 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 I'm
as the
not,
complainer, using assumption and belief.
wait,
Using assumption and belief.
wait, just said you are correct. I'm not, just said you are correct. I'm not, just said you are correct. I'm not, what Yomi said is, what Yomi said is, what Yomi said is, what Yomi said is,
That is your own case. But in the case of impersonation, is not your miss case. That is what I
are
want
you
you
the
to
judge?
understand.
Why don't you wait for the police to tell him to go home because he has no case?
Are you aware that the matter is already in court? The
Oh
impersonation case.
my
Are you
God.
aware?
Let police tell Yomi that he has no case, and that will end it. So we don't need arguments.
The police has no
You are not the
jurisdiction.
judge.
No. The police can't do anything concerning any
And
matter
you
that
leave
is
them.
already
Let's
in court.
wait now. Are you in a hurry?
Top
What do you
movies.
mean by am I in a hurry? I
Top
cannot be
movies.
waiting for people. I cannot
Hold
be in
on.
that kind of
Hold
situation
on.
where
Go and
people
Do
will
you
sleep
know
if
be
you
the
cannot wait.
content?
Go and sleep.
speculating falsehood all about.
Go and sleep
Do
if
you
you
know?
cannot wait.
It's not
Go and
about go and
sleep.
sleep. It's because of you people that you're saying we should wait, we should wait, we
Top
should wait.
Oh
movies.
my
That you
God.
people are waiting, but you
Listen.
keep on
Do you know?
procrastinating
Okay,
and
what do you
speculating
want now? What
falsehoods.
do you want? What do you want to do? You want to pass your own judgment?
I want you to help and encourage people to speak on the truth and stay on the facts, not beliefs and speculations and assumptions. That is
You are
just
the
it.
one that is speculating and assuming now.
How am I speculating that I'm telling you the fact of which you lack knowledge of?
even at that court, the judge
Top
hasn't
movies.
passed any judgment, and you are already.
Spider, let me
What
even
do you?
ask top movie one
So
I
what
question.
are
am
you
Just
speaking
one
talking
to you
about?
question.
based on the founding of
Spider,
the
please,
Nigeria
just one
police
question.
after
Just
their
one question for top
investigation.
movies. Top movies. Do you know the content of that chat? Don't you know
Me,
that that's a murder? Don't you
I don't
that?
argue
Don't,
baselessly.
What?
I
No.
have to go.
No.
listen.
I'm not
I
even
don't.
Top
here.
movies.
I am here to.
Listen.
I am here to communicate and have conversation
You are
with
not
facts,
Let me
communicating.
ask you a
You are
question.
not
Top movies. Let
communicating
me
at
ask you a very simple
all.
question. A very simple question. Top movies. The content of that chat. Do you know that there was a murder confession in it?
that there was nothing like a murder confession in the chat. The only
So you
thing
don't
that
know. You
I
don't even
that
know what you are
the
saying.
only
It means that you don't
description
even
there
know
on
what
the
you are
chat
saying.
was that they pushed my brother in naked for ground. Nothing in the chat indicated that somebody died. Nothing in the chat that indicated that somebody died.
That brother
The
did not
only
die,
illustration there is that they pushed somebody in naked for ground.
and did
It
that
was there
person
any
died?
other one that you people did not put out?
Did that person died?
Did the chat narrate that the person died? Did you read any point that the chat
Yes,
wrote
means that
that
you don't know
they
what
Did
you
put
are
that
am
saying.
for
I
person
ground,
don't.
he
die?
naked
I
for
don't.
ground, he
You're going
can't
to
die?
this.
Wait
I don't
now.
like
Did that
discussing with
person
people like
died?
you. I don't like
Did
this.
that
I don't even
person
like
die?
discussing with people
No.
like
You are
you.
telling me the
They are
content
telling you
of
to
To
do
the
give
now.
a
chat.
You
simple
think
text
something else.
message, a simple chat over when there is no even video evidence that shows anything about
Where
it.
did they
Police are
write
not
in the
that
chat
stupid
that
like
the
that now.
person
You people
died?
should just to stop fooling the
You want to
public.
just travel away with something that is not even there in the
You
chat.
people should stop fooling the public. Why will police believe just on the text message that somebody pushed my brother by
See,
and
you
not
you
the
No, they did not
person?
even write by.
you
He
don't
said
know
he
anything,
naked for ground. He take
because if
it
you
naked
know,
for
you will
ground.
not say
There
if
was
police
no bite
invited
there. There
you.
was no died there.
You
Nothing.
can
Where are you people
ignore.
getting your
So
own
if you are
from?
saying that, I can't be arguing with you, travel whatever or what you. So I can't be saying anything to you
Because you don't like
because
to
you don't
stay
know
on
what you
the
are talking
facts, and
about.
that is
Nothing
the
has
problem.
justified that that statement is true, except the fact that we all know that Mobile has spy. Nothing
All right,
else has
gentlemen.
justified that they pushed my brother by. Nothing else
Thank
has
you for your
justified
time.
that
Me, I have to
the,
go.
the
I don't
sentence is
believe in
wrong.
this.
Nothing
People
has
just
That
As
come
this
here.
simple
You
as
want to be
ABC. I will
speculating
tell you
falsehood.
this. It's as simple as ABC. If Wumi feels like Adura lied against her, she should sue Adura. Simple as ABC. Because that was what the message
confessed to
indicated.
the
He
police
indicated
that
that.
is what
Listen,
he wrote.
listen.
Adura did
Maybe
not even
I'll
say
tell
to
you
the
as
police that
one.
he
I will
wrote
tell you
that
as simple
chat.
as 1, 2, 3. The
So
chat
why will
simply
he sue
told
Adura?
us what Wumi did to Mohbad. It's as simple as ABC. So if Wumi
What did
feels like this guy is blackmailing me, this guy is lying, then Wumi should go and sue Adura. It's not number
She
one
have a
business.
right. She have a right.
Adura did not
She
say
have
that
a
to the
right of.
police.
She have a right
It
of
was just
privacy.
a
She
chat.
can do whatever she wants to do.
Adura is even
That is her
saying
own call. That is her own call.
started
How
the
are you
That is
sure
her
chat.
own
Adura did
call.
not send it? How are you sure
Top
Adura did not
movie
send
and
it?
travel,
It was his
whatever.
handle.
Thank you
We saw
very
his
much,
handle.
guys.
We saw his
Me, I have
address.
to go.
So he even
I
Don't
came
came
to
on
worry.
his
discuss
You
own.
are
a
welcome,
fruitful
Expander. You can go.
argument, not
But
making
please,
noise. Bye bye.
Expander, you
We are not making
make
noise.
sure you
Sometimes we
marry the
argue
truth
to
and stay
reach
on
a
the facts.
conclusion. We
Always
argue
stay
to
on the
learn
facts.
I'm
sometimes.
only stating the fact.
No,
Travel,
you not.
you
You
that
did
you do
not.
not
No, you
know
did not.
difference between police invitation. I don't have
No,
anything to
you
say
did
with
not.
you.
Why
You
you
did
said that
not.
I did not know?
Because you did not know. You said you can ignore police invitation and that does
does not require
No, no,
warrant of
no, no,
arrest.
no.
Does that make sense?
No.
Listen, it's advisable to honor police invitation, but it's not a must. That's what I'm saying. You can give, if you have tangible reasons, you can give your reason for not honoring the invitation. It's not a must.
Okay.
It's just as simple as that. If the police are convinced that you have committed offense, they will seek arrest warrant from the court. And no court will give an arrest, no judge will give an arrest warrant based on a sentence of a chart that there is no even evidence of that sentence. There's no evidence that the sentence really actually happened. So which judge will give such an arrest warrant? That just sounds so unreasonable, and it's not even persuasive at all.
Travel tour. I think I understand where you're coming from. The fact is always paramount, okay? Most people, like this guy that just left now, Expander, he like putting his narrative and his submission based on beliefs, assumption, whatever they think, but that is not what is obtainable.
Exactly, that's what
this is a criminal case.
They are relying on,
and most of them fail to understand that if the facts are not being presented, there is no how the justice that they are able to
assumptions is not going to help in this MOHBAD case. We've went a long way than to just be fooling around.
They want to even
these jokes and all these lies that. Now,
one thing you should know. One thing you should know: there is no arrest. No arrest has been secured for anybody.
There is no. Until I see the arrest, I believe there's no arrest warrant.
I believe call them every day.
I even believe there's no invitation. Police will not. Why is police not inviting the remaining 15 people said to be in the house? Because if police want to go by that statement to secure an arrest warrant, then it means those 15 people in the house, or the 15 people in the house interrogated, have lied to the police initially. So why is police not seeking their arrest warrant also? Because everybody in the house should have witnessed that there is a putsch. So if that statement were to be true, let me assume that what they said Adura and the alleged Adura started with Yomi is true. That okay, they push someone. Maybe that's the reason the arrest warrant was granted. That would be the reason why a judge would grant the arrest warrant. Because I don't think a judge would grant an arrest warrant for a police will not even invite you for a sentence that they are not so sure about. And because you don't honor such invitation, yes, sometimes they will invite you, maybe because of this one now.
Na Baba boyfriend, na Baba girlfriend. Will you mute your mic? They play your heart break. Now how your heart they break with that? That sound you they play now, so your heart go they break the sound. Or then yeah, he just came up, he started playing. You want to distract the conversation. Akamu brain.
Yeah, I don't know why on that hearted like that anyway. But it's funny.
Because they don't want to listen to the truth. Most people they like being lied to.
They like pushing propagandas. I don't know what they are aiming to gain from all these speculations. Maybe they just like enjoying the fun and just to make the case more longer and stuff like that.
Because of the desperation. That is why they are finding themselves in that position.
It seems so unreasonable.
What can't you guys understand? I want to know. What can't you guys understand? What is their propaganda?
The arrest warrant.
So you mean police can't issue an arrest warrant after
no,
maybe a
judge
evaded? What do you mean? I mean, are you saying that police cannot demand for an arrest warrant to arrest a citizen to seize them?
Why not? Police can definitely do that. I'm not disputing that, but not in this case.
If you evade police invitation, you don't attend to their invitation. They can, approach the court. They can approach the court and demand for a warrant. It's up to the police.
They can demand for a warrant, but the judge they have to convince the judge
Are
that
you the one to
by
tell police their job?
listen.
Are you the one to tell police how to do their job? We are just saying nonsense that don't even make sense at all.
What do you mean it's nonsense? Listen to me.
Your
What I'm saying
microphone
is
is
that
not
a
always
judge will
audible.
not issue an arrest
Fix your
warrant
mic. Fix your mic,
based
Tunisco.
on
It's not
typing
always
Can you
chat.
audible.
listen to yourself? Can you listen to
Listen,
yourself what you are saying?
We
Are you
cannot
a
even hear you,
policeman?
Tunisco. Your microphone, arrange it. You're stressing us.
if there's going to be an
Listen to
arrest
yourself.
warrant, there
You
should
don't
be
know
an
what you're
arrest
talking
warrant
about.
for
Are
the
you the one
remaining
to tell
15
police how
people
to do their
also.
job?
Nobody can hear you.
Mr.
Nobody can hear you. Arrange your mic.
And
Every time you come with China phone, arrange your mic.
Paparano,
Nobody can hear you.
Paparano, when are you going to open your Woto FM 97.5? Because these people, you have to give them Woto.
Leave Woto. We are discussing here.
What
We
the
are
hell
not
are they
here.
saying? That's not even make sense at all.
What does not make
Just
sense to you? What does
Are
not
you
make
a
sense to
police?
you?
When you put down your cap,
When
where you
they
wear for
give
head,
when
breathe
they give
enter. You
prime boy,
accommodate
A
sense.
judge will not
Pull
grant
your
an
okay,
cap,
why
make
don't you
breeze
challenge
enter,
arrest
make you
police
warrant
when
for
they
a
accommodate
put
person
sense.
that is
prime boy
still in court.
suspect? When they want put
Text message
wanted
that is
on
still in
prime boy.
court, whether the statement is true or not, they don't even know. How will the court issue
You see,
an arrest warrant on the statement that
Tunisco,
is not even
talk
whether
certified
senator.
true?
the matter is true or not. It's not the issue of the warrant. The issue of the
What
warrant.
is the issue of the warrant? The warrant is
Listen,
issued based on the statement
expander
that
clearly
Remi pushed
explained
my
it to
brother,
you.
isn't it?
And
That
Paparano
was
also
the.
tried to explain to you, but you are still going to the same route. How can you
We are
just
not going into
listen to
the same
yourself?
route before you came in. I'm not
Okay, listen
Oh
to
yeah,
disputing.
you
me.
I'm
Explainer
explain your
saying
already
I did
own.
explained
not
to
say
you
police cannot
Explain
approach a
your
court
own. Explain your
to
own.
request for an
the
arrest
same
warrant.
thing.
I'm
The
not
same thing.
disputing that.
Expander
That's not
already
what I'm
explained to
disputing.
you. The reason why they issue the warrant is that police invite you, and and she had been invited before. She had been invited in case of Darosa. When they say who and blah blah blah, she went there and they asked her a question and she go back home. The same thing they are inviting her just to
Are
go
you
there and
now
say
you are
what
bringing
you
another
know.
thing? Is she being invited based on Darosha issue? This one now you
Yes,
are
I'm just
complicating
giving an
it.
example. The same issue, the same case of Mumbai.
You are
The
coming to
case
say another thing now. They are saying another
okay,
reason before.
now
You are bringing
they are
another reason.
inviting
Which one
her
do you want to tackle?
concerning the video. Just to say, come and say what you know about this video about this allegation against you. They say you push your husband. Can you come and tell us how the matter happened? What happened? Who was in the house that time? Who was there before you arrived from the party? Or the person already in the house, or the person had been in the house before you went to the show? Come and explain. It's as simple as so forth. Is it very hard? Is it a first time for police to invite her? It's not a first time. That's what I'm saying. That's the point you have to get in your scores. It's not the first time police inviting her. They invite her in case of Darosa. The same case of MOHBAD. When they have argument on who embalm MOHBAD, she went there. She said what she know about the embalm, and after the interrogation, she went back home. So why so difficult to go and answer the police concerning this one? Concerning this 3-second video, concerning the allegation that they been on the air for over a month. Can you answer that question?
Oh, okay, sir. Now the point is that
And you are saying that police don't have right to issue a warrant.
listen now. Nobody is saying nobody does. We are twisting my
Now what
sentence.
he say police don't have right to issue a warrant.
Police is not the one that issued the warrant. It's court. So calm down.
Yeah, police went to the court. They request for a
Police can
warrant.
go to a court to
Yes.
secure a warrant. No doubt
Yes.
about that. Listen, I'm not doubting that fact. Police
Tell me
go to
what's
the court
where you have issue.
seek and a warrant. Now
Yeah.
the point is that in this issue now, in this scenario, if police go to a court to seek a warrant, there will definitely be a reason. Police
Yeah,
can
the reason is the one I explained to you now. When the person refuse to answer their invitation, they have right under the Constitution of Nigeria to issue a warrant. The same thing. Even the grace she have now, Prime Bond don't have that grace. Prime Bond was putting wanted. She doesn't have the grace.
Now listen. If police approach the court to request for an arrest warrant, first they have to table the reason for the reason would not only be because this person is not honoring our invitation. Apart from that reason, they will table a reason for the arrest warrant, which a judge will look at it and see, okay, fine, is enough reasons for this person to come and explain his part or something like that. But in this case now, the only reason would not be because, oh, this person is not honoring the invitation. No, judge mostly won't issue such warrants that, okay, because the person is not honoring the invitation, give time to him now, give him or her time to, if the case is very important, just like this, because this one simply means that the case is very important, then they have convinced the judge enough that, okay, this person might be guilty of this offense. And now when we want to look at the reason why they will give the judge, apart from she's not honoring the invitation, is the reason of the chat, which is what Damola alleged Adura said to Yomi in the chat. And what I'm saying about that chat is that chat is still in court. So for the reason that chat is still in court, that chat is not an affirmative statement already. It's not even genuine as far as it's concerned now. You understand? So a judge will not stand on a statement that is not genuine to issue an arrest warrant of someone else. It's not possible. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, for your notice, police is not the one that issue a warrant. Court is the one that issue warrant.
Yes, so, now that's what I'm saying.
You can go and sue them. Court is the one that issue a warrant. Judge is the one that issue warrant.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no warrant. That warrant.
There's no warrant.
Okay. Yes. If there's no warrant, if it's based on that issue, or except if the warrant was issued on another reason, apart from absconding police invitation and the chat, apart from that two reason, maybe there's another reason a judge has issued an arrest warrant. But if it's only based on these two things, then no judge is going to issue such warrant.
Can you defend now? If they ask you to defend a prime boy, what can you say about the prime boy? When they put 110 without no even announcement, no anybody, no.
Listen. For the issue of prime boy was not. Wait. Prime boy was not placed on a 110 based on invitation or something. Prime boy is placed on wanted based on witnesses' testimony, and in their report they have concluded that prime boy might have to the police. That's what they said. So that was the reason for the wanted. They are witnesses' testimony, which is very vital. Now this witnesses' testimony, we are not in court as at that moment.
This one also already
not being contested as that moment. Sir?
Okay, Papariano, you can take over.
Paul, can you hear me, sir? I don't want your family to engage these guys.
No. I want to educate the guy. I will always come up when it comes to serious.
They will make it rowdy. That's why. I just wanted to.
We are not making it rowdy. We are here to learn. Everybody is here to learn.
We just want to learn. Gentlemen, travel to. This is a procedure and a procedure of fundamental right when it comes to arrest.
Just let the box be. Moderators, please don't come in between. Moderators, please just let it be neutral.
Only a sitting judge, whether in chamber or in a normal court, can issue warrant of arrest. And I need to correct you quickly. The police who are investigating any individual, they have a reason why, when they approach the judge, they will tender their reasons why the judge should issue the warrant of arrest. It could be based on a series of reasons. Number one, it is not upright that if the police feel like, we don't know this person, we don't know where this person is, or this person has been evading our invitation, we have given this person ample opportunity to come and answer to this question. And if the judge look at it, how many times did you invite this person? Can I see proof of invitation and why the person did not honor? The reports will be in the file When the judge look at it and say, okay, inviting or arresting somebody and I issue a warrant is not for you to sentence the person. It's to tell the person that we can pick you up anywhere we find you. That means we would have taken away your right to walk into the station by yourself. So don't mess things up. When the warrant of arrest means that instead of the liberty of you coming by yourself at your own time, that you have exhausted that liberty and that right to say, okay, I won't come on Tuesday because you have messed up series of invitation. That might be number one reason why the judge will say, okay, if the police call you in first time, second time, and with this kind of reasonable time, and you refuse to go in, no, then if they put it before the judge says, okay, that person feels he or she is bigger than the police, okay, you can pick him up wherever you find him so that he or she can come and answer to the questions you want to ask him or her. So that's number one. Number two, in a situation whereby the judge look at it and say, okay, did the person give any reason for not coming? The judge might ask, this person you have the person's address, you have a person's workplace, and did this person give reason for not coming? He said, my lord, this is the reason why this person is not coming. This case, this person might hurt this particular complainant. The more he or she is outside there, the person already knows that this is a complainant and the life of the complainant is not secured. So the best thing is to take this person in, but we cannot go and arrest this person forcefully without your order because this person will continue to hurt the complainant. The judge might say, okay, good. And then thirdly, if you commit an offense, probably on social media, where they don't know your address, they don't know your workplace, they don't know anything about you, but they only have your details. And they have an information that you are either traveling out or you'll be in a club or in a place. And they know that there is no way they come to you and give you an invitation. Because of that, you might elope. Because if they come and say, are you Mr. Papariano Said? You say, yes. Okay, this invitation, come to our station. And yet, they've been looking for you for months. They don't even know where you live. They will probably prefer to go to the judge and say, my lord, this person committed, they accuse him of so crime, and we don't know where he lives. Even the complainant does not know where he or she lives, where he works, and anything. And if we have an idea that this person might be so place in next week, if we go there and give him invitation or our invitation, there is no way we can find him or if she refuses to come again. So my lord, for us not to abuse this person's rights, please give us the order to arrest him the moment we see him. Arresting you does not mean they start beating you. It doesn't even necessarily mean that they put handcuff. It's to take you into custody when you don't want to come on your own. And then, before it will get to being wanted, if they invite you, even if there is a warrant on you, and with that warrant, they begin to look for you where they can find you. And if the police realize that we have exhausted all possible means, we've asked friends, we have gone to his former place, we have gone to this, we can't find him. At this point, we must smoke him or out. It is for the cause of smoking you out. Then they will say, declare the person wanted is just English language. Now you are wanted to come and answer some questions at the police station. It's only in Nigeria that when they say you are invited by police, yay, this person has committed crime, oh, his life is good. If they see handcuff, oh my God, they put handcuff. Oh, when they see warrant of arrest, hey, this person is he has done something. No. Even as a matter of fact, and the other one you said about this particular woman's own, even if the judge does not see any evidence, the fact that the police have done the right thing by writing to this person, even show evidence that we even communicate with the lawyer, and she refused to come. And while the lawyer sent a message that my client was unable to come because the son is not feeling fine, and then the next thing they are seeing the person online playing, and the same child is, and people are saying they are celebrating it. No judge will see that and say, then this person is not a straightforward person. He doesn't deserve the kind of liberty you're giving. And then say, okay, give him, what did you do after then? We asked to be presented the second day. She refused to come again. What? Refused to come again. I'm giving the order, arrest this person wherever you find her. By all means, even some judge will put it again, by all means necessary. If it is dragging, if it is tying the person, this one, I want to take the person in and go and do your job and get whatever facts you want to get from this person. And if it now becomes a serious melee, whereby the judge is now shown another overwhelming evidence to show that, my lord, look at what is available. This person will run. This person knows that we are going to be needing him or her for capital offense. This person will evade justice, and it will cost the country money for repatriation, millions upon millions. My lord, if you refuse us, it will come back on us. Okay. And immediately the warrant is issued. Even if they issue the warrant in court in 1 second, and police are waiting for you at the airport, if they call the police and say, arrest this person, because immediately the judge issued it 1 second after it has been issued, they don't need to come and show you in the airport too. They don't need to come and show you whether they find you in Enugu. If a phone call should get to the police running after you, surveilling you, because some police might be after you, following you, but they don't want to arrest you because there is no warrant. But immediately the other officer at the other end say, hello, officer, arrest now, we have a warrant. That means the judge just issued the warrant. So the moment it is passed down in Lagos, maybe the judge issued in Lagos, and police are trailing you, you are in Onitsha, you want to enter flight going to America. Immediately they call them and say, arrest, there is a warrant. You are under arrest. Where is your warrant? They will bundle you. Every means, if it is to deflate the tire of the plane, they will deflate the tire of the plane. Now this plane is not going anywhere until this person disembarks and enter. We are going to take this person. They will take you in. When you get to station, sue them to court that they don't have a warrant to arrest you, and they will present it to your lawyer. And the lawyer will look at it and say, oh, I'm a fuck up. So because they didn't show you at the point of arrest, you think they don't have a warrant. And that's how the law operates. And that is fundamental human right. And this is what I have protected in the case of this one. I allowed them. I told the police, I said, you know what? This is a young lady. We need her to come and tell us and answer to some certain questions and other things that you have in your own custody. Don't show me, just do your job. And please respect her rights. And at the end of the day, they wrote to her, they called the lawyer, they start giving excuse. The lawyer wrote back. At a point, they called Mama MOHBAD. This one is not, I was there. The second, she promised she will be, I will tell her to come again, don't worry. Because she said she's in Orioke. And I'm even scared to pick any lawyer's number. Said, why won't you buy any police number? Said, Yomi Fabi is running mad on social media, he's giving us trouble. I'm coming to see you. The man said, can you send Wumi's number? Said, why do you want Wumi again? Said, we need it. Said, okay. But you should go after the other. She's trying to suggest who the police should go and pick the third person. I'm like, we're just laughing. So you want them to go after the third person and leave the Coco person? No, Kojo, Agbakpo, all of them are coming together. And at the end of the day, she refused to come. So now, we as a human rights organization, no human rights organization will say, or no lawyer will say they abuse women's rights if they pick her up anywhere they find her. By all means necessary. I will not even say a jack, because it is obvious she has abused the privilege given to her until a judge intervened and said she's not bigger than the law. Pick her up anywhere you find her and let her come and answer to her questions. And that is it. So, my brother, that's the only thing I will tell you. This is the law. And before you can...
Is there any legislative law?
One minute. Let me come next. Let me quickly chip in another one. I'm very quick, go on point. So another thing here. Thank you very much, Mr. Yomi. I love that. It was a good response, well elaborated. So travel talk. You know, the police, they know their job. These are professionals who are trained officers. Are you saying that police going to court to request for warrants to seize another citizen's right? Are you saying they don't know the details of warrants? They don't know the things that warrant entails? Are you teaching them their job that they don't know that they need to go there with some certain, informations? What if the police, the police involved in this case has run that 3 seconds video and has seen information implicating Wumi, and thereby, took the next step? So why are you bothered about that?
But I know it doesn't have to even
You
implicate
don't
her.
even know what they have seen. You're just here running your mouth.
Even it doesn't even have to implicate her. It could be that coming vital information is with her that will save life. Even you need to know something. There are some
Exactly.
times that your right, your own fundamental right, is not going to be useful. It will be useless in some cases when police are working. In the case of national emergency, if the police get an information that in Papariano's house, somebody in the next 1 hour is cooking up items that will blow up a school with over 1,000 children, and is in so person's house. Normally, before they go into the house to search, they are meant to go and get search warrant. But in this case, they said in 1 hour, that thing is inside Papariano's house, and they will go and use it to do that in the school. So you think police will now go to court, go to the stress of trying to see a judge, go and
Or
tell
trying
the
to see the evidence.
judge, we want to get a warrant before we enter Papariano's house, so that
In this case, may I even say, in this case, the police, they might have seen something in that video, and that's why they're really interested. We don't know. It could be they might have seen something in that
correct.
video.
But
Exactly.
in most
But court
cases,
shouldn't speak authoritatively as if the police don't have any evidence. I mean, you shouldn't say so.
you know what? Travel Tour wants people like us to tell us, extra things that they might have caused it, so that the lady can either run or do something. Possible. The boy all this idea of push word into our mouth, so that it doesn't work again. But baby, to schedule. Me, I don't even know why. I don't see anything. I don't know why police do it. Let anybody that has a clean hand honor police invitation. Do you understand? All this whole idea of it must be something.
They shouldn't
What
be
was
talking of
this?
violence. It's very simple. I mean, they knew what they saw in that 3 seconds video. They saw something. They believe. I'm telling you, for them to
Papariano,
see what.
Papariano,
Papariano, can I come in?
I won't scare Wumi to run away. I won't scare her to run away.
Don't
Papariano,
worry.
let me say something. Now, we are talking about insurance arrest. Okay, the reason why the police independently on their own cannot secure an arrest warrant is because of the court have to review their request. Now, the police must have to prove that this particular individual or this particular person is evading or is adamantly refusing to honor their invitation. Now, the court must look into, have there been a multiple investigation issued to this particular individual or this particular person in question? Now, they will have to look into if there has been a multiple invitation given to this person, and if it's just one, they will now look into.
Not necessarily multiple.
Wait, calm down. It's the court that will decide, not the police. That's the reason why they have to go and obtain it from the court. Court must review their request. Now, the court will also look into the valid reasons given from the person that didn't honor their first invitation. And if that reason is considered valid, the court will certainly.
Let's go practical. No, I mean, it's okay. We all know this. You're not educated, but we all know this. Let's go practical. Okay, let's say you are a police, okay, and you watch an extended form of a 3 seconds video where you see the wife of a person, fighting that person, and the wife committed, murder in that scene. Okay, this wife was invited and just once, okay, and she evaded. She didn't attend to it. You a police, you have that evidence with you. You went to the courts. You you request for warrant. Are you saying that the court has a valid reason to courts? You request for warrant. Are you saying that the court has a valid reason to you request for warrant? Are you saying that the court has a valid reason to
Let's speak into
the police?
video.
You know what? The police.
video.
You know what? The police.
video.
You know what?
The video did not identify any. The video did not identify any. The video did not identify any.
It right. The police have the longer. It right. The police have the longer. It right. The police have the longer. Earlier, you said earlier that they. Earlier, you said earlier that they. Earlier, you said earlier that they.
Expand that they send it. Expand that they send it. Expand that they send it. Expand that they send it.
Trust.
Papariano.
Trust.
Papariano.
Trust.
Papariano.
Your platform. Your platform. Papariano. Papariano.
Yomi the longer version. 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 Yomi the longer version.
Report. Forensic report. Forensic report.
Forensic report. Forensic report. Forensic report.
Dura's account login. That's what I said. 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 Dura's account login. That's what I said.
I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight. Ask the commissioner of police. Ask the commissioner of police. That truly happened. That truly happened. My brother. My brother. My brother.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Why will I be lying against the commissioner? Why will I be lying against the commissioner? Why will I be lying against the commissioner? They showed me nothing. They showed me nothing. They showed me nothing. They showed me nothing. They showed me nothing.
I'm going to challenge you with that. 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 I'm going to challenge you with that.
Don't worry. You will challenge. Don't worry. You will challenge. The point is,
we won't even do that.
Very calm with it. If he's 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 belongs that was used to shout. That was used to shout. Thirdly, in question belongs. In question belongs.
Sorry, 1 minute. Let me Google. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me Google. Having network issues? Is it affect? Having network issues? Is it affect? Having network issues? Is it affect? It's man. It's man. It's man. It's man. It's man. It's man. Walk.
Who is
Walk.
who is
Walk.
who is
Walk.
who is everywhere is clear. And 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 everywhere is clear. And
Network, not my network. Network, not my network. Network, not my network.
Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand myself? The phone Andu is Kando. It belongs to Adura. 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 Originally too. Slash impersonate belong to Adura. This is somebody that to the same command became the complaint. And Damola. We're going to be challenging all that. 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 And I told the his narrative is not adding up. And anybody who has honest upbringing will know that they are only trying to cover up for Adura for whatever intent or purpose. Because on a very good day, in that station, in that police command, Lagos State Police Command, the CP Squad 1, what they told me straight is that they are not even interested in seeing the video, that they have not even seen it, and at the end of the day, even they are not even looking at the confession, that the only thing the compo asks them to do is to treat the impersonation. And that is why I have put up the charges. I can easily put it up again. The 5-count charges, it has nothing to do with confession on an ongoing homicide case. They are not even talking about how they wanted to swindle me. I am the victim. I am the one they wanted to fraud. Thirdly, the video, it is natural because it is the same command that is doing MOHBAD's case. They are meant to harmonize, even if they want to join it, they harmonize my petition with this. They didn't even want to see. I asked them, I need to see the video for clarity. Because there is a confession that is connecting to that video. I need to know whether I'm going to isolate it or still carry them together. And that will help the homicide investigation. They should refuse to show me. Not even a single paper. And I asked the officer, I said, bring me the Damola. And they brought him. I said, do you know me? They asked him, does he know me? He said, he doesn't know me. He's seen me for the first time. I said, how did you have access to Adura's TikTok? He said, when, and the police jumped in. I said, when Adura was selling the phone, he was broke. He sold it to Damola. And Damola, but in the point and the price of sales, Adura forgot to log out his TikTok. I said, really? I said, but Adura's phone, the new phone that Adura got, he's using his TikTok. And there is no way, if iCloud is working somewhere, he will get notification that you need to get your passcode somewhere. Because there is no way he will see his email and other things to open the TikTok, iCloud in another phone. I said, how did you go about that? I said, do you know that in the course of our chat, from 4:30 in the afternoon till about 1 a.m. in the midnight, Adura logged out, as in deactivated his TikTok account and logged back in. They said, I said, how did he get the OTP? Because it can only come through SMS or email. They said, it's the email. But the police officer, the police officer and all of them, they forgot to understand. The police officer did not know that the email that was used to send the video to me is not Adura's email. It doesn't bear his name, no details of his. It's one of those cloned, those Yahoo email. Do you understand? So the question is, and I said, are you aware of that? The officer said, I said, can you see why I don't believe him? I'm sorry. Can I go and write my statement? I don't believe you, Damola. And I asked immediately. He's like, this guy is being pushed into what he doesn't know anything about. He doesn't know what is coming. Does he have access to a lawyer? And the man said, well, we gave him form, but he doesn't have one yet. And I stood up, I said, ask your family to contact me because you'll be going to court. If you need the service of a lawyer, you have a right to an attorney, but you are going in for a deep stuff. The guy looked at me and said, we shall see. And I went away, I wrote my statement, and I included it in my statement. I do not believe him in bold letter. Nobody must add to that statement. And when we get to court, you all will read, they will read it out, you'll see. But before then, my letter will be with the judge to explain my position because that's another point we're going to be facing. So whether they like it or not, whether in police station or in that court, that video, they must play. So whether they like it or not, nothing like delete. It was recorded and saved on an iPhone that has iCloud, which belongs to Adura. So at a point, Adura will still be asked to re-download his iCloud and we want to see the video. At some point, even in that court. So, you know that I am. There is no persecution here. There is no oppression here. I don't know them. I sit down gently on my own. It is not that an actor.
They were the one
asked
who
you to
came to you.
appear.
You were on your own. You were on your
So
own, chilling.
if
They
the
came to you.
impersonator was a neutral person, I will say, okay, let's see the basis. He's one of the camp. And at the end of the day, he came to my press conference and confirmed that I did not delete the video because I thought it was my nigger. So I just gave him the phone like that. Gave him the phone. You deliberately allow your TikTok to open and you are still coming to say you are impersonated. You trusted him. It's your consent. And it's on print. All these people saying this, they don't follow. If we jump all these things together, you came openly. And I got even bring them to that conference. They thought they wanted to come and disrupt. But MOHBAD pushed in mama and him, say, oh, being that, we are not going to sit for house. We are going to go expose yourself. Why did
Without that
you
conference,
send your-
we wouldn't even know that that video has a 10-minute, you know,
Exactly.
for
So now,
yeah,
so
I mean,
it is where the truth is lying. There is no, and this video and phone is with the police. So we don't know whether the police have seen the full one and see the old drama. And now, what I'm saying is whether it is 3 years, whether it was when MOHBAD died, we have got
they know the
another
video.
very substantial clue that in that phone, the fight that ensued, Adra said it involves Wumi, MOHBAD, and one person. Now we have gotten a clue that the third person was never mentioned by any, that the third person was never mentioned by any, mentioned by any, mentioned by any. And the Damola that was arrested, detained, charged to court was part of those that carried MOHBAD body, even though he was dead. They just a aggrama. Even though he was dead, they just a aggrama. They just a aggrama. They just a aggrama by the police in the court. So everything must be done. So everything must be done. That is why MOHBAD picked them and pushed them. Say this time around, all of you responsible must come. The only person that is still not out to say our own part is Wumi. And how are we going to fold our hands? If the police say she's not going to come, police never says so, it's going to be serious wala. A big protest will come. If it gets to a stage, we realize that, oh, they are covering her up, we will shake the gates of any, that police command will shake it up. They will do the right thing when it is time. They will not accept it. There is no way they will say they can't find her. They will find her by all means. You will come and say your part. Because you are not bigger than the law. They cannot be looking for me. And they will say, there is a case, they are looking for me, and I will say I will not appear. And I want to be living in Nigeria. I want to be going to film location. Am I bigger than anybody? If it concerns you, and they want me to come and answer for some question, why will I be running? If you are not guilty or if you don't do anything, you will fear no accusation. A clear conscience fears no accusation. Nobody has said you kpai the husband. Whether the confession is right or not, whether anything there or not, you don't know. Come and answer. You might even have an escape route. They might tell you, oh, okay, this is your part. We just want you to throw light. And then if this is what you did, you have not done anything wrong. It could be self-defense. It could be that they are lying against you. But how will somebody, either Adura or Damola, that were there when MOHBAD died, or in the house that took him to the hospital, if either of them could write that to me, then it's cause for concern. It's not even papariano that wrote it. It's not Arifa that wrote it to me. You brought...
Yomi, let me ask some questions for better clarity. Let me ask some questions.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because you've said a whole lot. Okay, now, you organize...
Can you comprehend?
Yeah, I will try to summarize them. I'll just chip in some questions just for better clarity.
Comprehend the whole lot that I said? Because if you don't understand...
Of course, I've been listening to you now. I have a whole lot of things that you've said so far. So for better clarity, you organized conference, okay? Adura came and he made some revolution. He revealed some certain things that you yourself had no knowledge of. At least it was at your conference that he mentioned that that particular video have a full length of like about 10 minutes, right?
And the parties involved.
Okay, and the parties involved, right?
Yes.
Okay, and secondly, he mentioned that that video was created by MOHBAD himself.
Yes, it says so.
Okay. And the phone that that particular video was stored in is MOHBAD's phone.
You never said that to me.
The
I
phone
never
is
said
for
that to
him.
you.
The phone
He
is
said
for
so.
him.
He says so in your
It's for
conference.
him.
No, he didn't say so. He said the phone
No,
is for him.
can you play it? Can you play it? Whatever, if you're saying that, you have it, they play it.
If you can play, he didn't say that the phone
I
is
mean,
for
where are
him.
you
He
going
said
with
the
that? Okay,
phone is
just
for
write
him.
down. Just write down.
Okay,
I
wait,
don't
let
even
me
know where
just
you're
write
writing
down.
with
Let me
that.
just write down. Okay, let's just keep that one aside. Then you went to the police invited you at least to inform you of some certain development concerning the Ogombo case of impersonation. And at that point, I believe that you got the knowledge that that particular phone was sold to Damola.
I
Police told
didn't
you.
believe him because there was no
But they
proof.
told
They
they,
showed me no
you
proof
can
that.
choose not you can certainly you can choose not to believe them, but they told you, so you were in the
First
know.
thing, you know what I would have loved to see first? You would have asked me what would I have loved to see. If they
Wait
not number
now,
one, they didn't show me the
wait.
transaction.
I'm not saying you can choose not to believe them. I'm not saying you must believe them. I'm just
So I
working
would
with
have
the
believed
facts.
them. I would have believed them if they show me, like, okay, look at the deposit. My brother, we will get to that court. You will see that they will say you transfer money to you, Adurabi, to buy the phone. If they come up and say it was cash, then you will know it's a lie. Because
That
Andy will
was
use
a wait now,
Nígbà
wait.
yẹn àtọ̀lé yẹn sọ
Wait,
pé òun deposit
wait now, wait.
transaction wọn.
That was a transaction that
they should bring
collaborated
it
that
out.
particular
Yeah.
exchange of that was a transaction.
We will go
Probably you
and
did not take
investigate
note
it
of
Why
in
are they
it.
not
by
bringing all those
ourselves.
evidences out to defend
Your me
He
is
had the
themselves?
aware of
opportunity
all
in
these
my
things.
conference,
That's
so
what
you
you
didn't do
guys
that.
don't
Oh.
know.
Bring
Your
it
me
out.
is
Then
aware of
post
all
it.
these
Post
things,
it
but he's
now.
not
Post
telling
it.
you guys
It's
the
not aware.
facts.
Karina say he have the
Stop moving.
transaction.
Saying here is not aware. Can you post
But we
it?
never see. Let her post it.
Paparano,
He
top
never
movie.
Huh?
post it.
How do you think they will show me? Police will show me, and I've dragged Adura to police. Another place. Do you think is it not the same police?
So Yomi, you are telling me you did not see the receipt of payment for that
He never
phone.
see. If he have, he can show us. Can you show us?
350,000 naira. You did not see it
Show
in
us
the
I
police
now.
swear on
station.
my mother's grave, they never showed
He
me
never
a
see
jar,
it.
anything.
Karima
Baba
is
Mohbad
here
was
now.
there. Okay, you know what? It's very simple. I was there with
Show
Baba
us.
Mohbad throughout. Called Baba Mohbad, the father of the boy, that did he see any proof of payment? At least lawyer was also there. Don't even go to me. Let's see if the father will cover up and say, yes, he saw it.
Mr. Yami, let's ask him. Stop moving. If you have the receipt, can you show the whole world right now, please?
He might not have it. He might have been told, and he might not know what he's being told is
Even
Hello,
right.
me.
hello.
Ask Baba Mohbad.
Paparano. See, like, let me not tell you this,
But if you
Yomi.
have it, you should have posted it since
Yomi,
now.
wait.
If you have
Yomi, let
this
me tell you
confidence,
this. You
they
and
should have.
I know that I know the game you're playing. All right. You have said it with your own mouth
What do you
during
mean
your
playing
own.
game?
Wait. You
What
have
do you
said
mean by
See,
this?
you have to manage. You have to manage your
Did
words.
you see it?
The
Have you
other
seen
time.
it? Top movie.
okay.
He never see
Have
Let
you
me say
seen
this.
it?
Wait. Let's get this.
Of
Let's
course,
get
I've
this
seen it.
settlement.
I've
Wait,
seen
wait,
it.
wait,
Three
wait,
hundred
wait.
and
Show us.
fifty
Show us.
thousand naira.
Please show
Even
us.
me,
I need a
only
minute.
hear
I
it.
need a
I
minute,
never
please.
seen it.
Guys, give me a minute, please.
Show us.
Guys, give me a minute. Stop moving. Last time you said you were in court and you went in court, right? Stop moving.
Yomi was not in court.
Just please wait Ajana with one. Stop moving. And you went in court, right? Stop moving.
Yomi was not in court.
Just please wait Ajana with one. Stop moving. Ajana with one. Stop moving. That when was that? Can you remind that? When was that? Can you remind that? When was that? Can you remind
29. 29 of
January?
Yes.
Which court? Does he have a?
Yes.
Which court? Does he have a?
Yes.
Which court? Does he have a?
No, Yomi was
Wait
not in
now.
court.
Just wait
Kilo
now.
sir.
Wait now. Let me ask him. Let me ask him. Let me ask him.
Day. Which case? Day. Which case?
Second
The
conference.
day is having confused.
Yeah, he had the second conference that day now. He had second conference at the hotel, this airport hotel.
Top movie. That case on the 29th.
Yes.
I am meant to be the complainant. Adura is meant to be the
You are not.
suspect.
We don't recognize you
Now-
for what you are meant to be, but what you are. You don't be telling
Hold
us
on.
you are
What
meant
was
to. You are
supposed
meant to.
Okay. Tell me what was supposed to do there. Tell me what he was supposed to do there.
That's all to ask him. If what you
Yeah,
are
wait, tell
regarding
me.
what I am, what am I supposed to do there?
Tell me what he was supposed to do there. What was he supposed to do in court that day?
As a witness, what will I be doing there? Boya ko
You
mo no.
invited him. Witness to who?
Papariano, you are the one that was asking him if he was in court that day. Because he was claiming that he's a complainant. If you are the complainant, you will be in
to be
court.
there to do what now? You tell me who invited him to be there. Huh?
For the fact he's not a complainant, he has no right to be there. But he's claiming that he's a complainant, Papariano. That is the point.
What do you mean? He's a complainant of another case to the police. He complained another case to the police.
Look at what he's saying here in your platform. He's saying that he is supposed to be the complainant. Why is he saying that? He's not the complainant of that impersonation case.
Not impersonation case. He didn't say he's supposed to be a complainant of impersonation case. No.
Papariano, you have not been listening to what he's been saying all this while. Even the expander came here when you were not here. That was what he was saying.
Stop moving. Let me explain to you again. This case that went to MOHBAD Magistrate Court, I want you to listen carefully. The idea that
but wait, is my network breaking? We have any network issue here, guys.
Papariano.
1 minute, please.
Papariano, your network is breaking. Papariano. Only your enemy.
Comment section. Right now, to Miss Kona, please now.
Your network is breaking. That's why it's dropping everybody. Your network is breaking.
No, I'm the one. I'm selecting. I'm selective. Is it my network? People in the comment section, please listen to me. Is it my network or whose network? I'm selective. Is it my network? People in the comment section, please listen to me. Is it my network or whose network? People in the comment section, please listen to me. Is it my network or whose network?
Everybody, we can hear everybody. Everybody, we can hear everybody. Everybody, we can hear everybody. And then the voice started.
No. Even like this.
Like this now is fair. It's fair now.
Moderator dropped you. Moderator dropped Duke. You were dropped by moderator. I saw it there. Moderator dropped another moderator. Moderator, why are you removing them? Anyway, I don't know. So the moderator removed you guys, not me. I don't know why. Let me just change the network. Let me go to MTN. 1 minute. Let me go back to MTN. Just give me a moment. So let's have an order in the house so we can be able to hear each other. All right, I'm back. So we can be able to hear each other. All right, I'm back. So we can be able to hear each other. All right, I'm back. So guys, can you hear me? Comment. 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 So guys, can you hear me? Comment.
Subscription only. Subscription only. Subscription only. Subscription only.
I don't want to. You can't comment. Me clearly, moderators. 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 Boss can comment. Boss can comment.
For like 10, 5 times. For like 10, 5. 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 No.
Okay, nice.
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 I want you to listen carefully. 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 An attempt talk account. Talk account. Talk account. Talk account. Immediately notified the Lagos State, 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 notified the Lagos State. There is a synagogue. There is a synagogue. All these story. I sold my phone. All these story. I sold my phone. All these story. I sold my phone. Or it is an impersonation. It would have to. Or it is an impersonation. It would have. Or it is an impersonation. It would have. Or it is an impersonation. It would have. And proper investigation. My own petition. Both will be looking to and say. both will be looking to and say, 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 in question, Damola, 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 Damola. The violence happened in that house. Who are you? 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 For that you have. For that you have. For that you have. For that you have. For that you have another serious charges. 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 It is, I did this, I did that. 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 And I will still be on. And I will still be on. And I will still be to a dead on the 29th that they were dead. 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 On the 29th that they were not in court yet. It's still not in court yet. It's not in court yet. It's still not in court yet. It's stop him. Stop him. Stop him. To be the date he wants me. To be the date he wants me. To be the date he wants me. All his witnesses. 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 Want to present two 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 witnesses today. Up now. So up now. So up now. So up now. So up now. So
in the receipt. In the receipt. So can he tell? So can he tell? So can he tell? So can he tell the information and who the information and who the information and
this person is? Do you see? This person is? Do you see?
I mean,
do
the
you
other
know
time.
the person?
I mean,
Do
the
you
other
know
time.
the person?
This will stop moving. When next are you? This will stop moving. When next are you? This will stop moving. When next are you?
Let me ask Yomi. Let me ask Yomi.
should let him answer that question? Should let him answer that question? Should let him answer that question? Should let him answer that question?
With me, right? 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 To meet with Yomi. 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 Some of you. Some of you. Some of you, some of you,
What do you mean by scared?
you're not scared.
Papariano, please don't go there. Don't, let's just have a sweet conversation. Don't go there, please.
Can you tell your camp people and try to see you? They want to know who is talking.
For what? Am I? For what? Did I tell everyone how to do matchmaking here? Am I here for matchmaking?
What?
It's not match-
Papariano, this is not matchmaking now.
They want to know who they are talking to. Even this app, social media tests for robot purposes. You see, are you a robot? You're not a robot. People want to know who they're discussing.
Now, Papariano, listen to Papariano. Just listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Somebody that claims to be part of the case, somebody that police invited to the station. You lack the knowledge of the receipt of purchase that changed the device.
Are you trying to accuse him of something? Clear himself of. Do you have
He's pretending. That's what I'm saying. He's pretending and he's lying to the public.
Are you there?
Of course, everybody in the station saw it.
Can you just answer that question? Can you just answer that question?
Top moving. The next court hearing, when you go to court and you see Yomi, show yourself to him. Would you do that?
Now, let me now tell you something. Okay? That court, that very day, Arifa's phone was
Would you show
by the
yourself
court.
to him? I'm asking you. I want you to meet people.
Why not? Papariano, I am very honest. In fact, I'm one of the most honest person in this course of justice for MOHBAD because I always stand on the lawful part and I'm always constitutional in my words.
Anything. You're only defending
That
me.
is because your belief is based on morals, and that is why you're always making it wrong. Because when your belief, Papariano, basically is on morals, and when the moral does not align with the constitution or with the laws, it will not be
Papariano, just a
valid.
minute.
He's trying to
Fix
change
your
it.
comment section. Papariano, fix your comment section. Is on sub only. Fix your comment section and your network.
No.
Please hold on.
Yomi, you said I want to get something right
Papariano,
from
do the
Yomi.
comment section. Is on sub only, subscription only. So take it off. And your network is breaking.
Subscribe now. How fast you mean one can subscribe? Okay, I'm a bunyon. You can't subscribe now. I want to subscribe. I'm a bunyon. So,
Papariano,
So you people cannot subscribe. People cannot
and
subscribe.
your network.
You cannot subscribe. You people cannot just say subscribe to Papariano. You cannot subscribe.
Calm down. There's no point. We've asked you a question. Can you please put your intellect?
I beg.
Let my patron speak. Wait. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, please. Chelsea,
Your network is not good now.
The network is bad and
I can't even comment.
Open comment section. Subscribe. How much is the subscription, sir?
Who they talk to
Papariano
because
team.
you don't manage subscribe. I will come out your subscription now. I will just delete you and come out your subscription. You don't manage subscribe to me.
Come on now. If you come out subscription, you will come out.
I go block this your account now. What I go do with that?
You will come out.
If I come out, I go block your account. What are you saying?
I go use another account subscribe. I go use another account subscribe.
I go block the account again.
Like
Frustrate you. What are you saying? I will frustrate you.
Account.
You get account pass me.
I like your platform, but I don't like you. That's the only thing.
Yeah, forget that thing, I beg.
Can you tell us where you got that information that Yomi did not see the receipt, and you are openly coming out to castigate the person that is involved in the case? So if you know that you've seen it, can you please indulge us? Tell us who told you, who has the information,
like you will
and
believe
how
if I
you
tell
got the
you.
information.
Yeah. So like you will believe if I tell you.
No. Yomi is here. You can't just be saying Yomi is lying.
I just told you from the police station, the same police station that Yomi visited. If you want to know, go to the police station and seek clarity from them.
Look, wait. I want to even ask you. Top movies. Okay, if they show me the
data, just one minute. Yomi 1 minute. Your data meeting tone. Honestly speaking, ẹ lọ sí account tó wà ní page tí mo post lẹ́nìí. That's like ẹ support page me. Fan page only. Àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ má support me. Enemies don't support me. Ẹ má wá bú mi o. Na jẹ́jẹ́ àdé my own. I don't want too much talk. Okay? Let's go on to the show. I just posted the account on my comment section.
I'm going to be asking you this very technical question. Okay, if they show me the receipt, you said they showed me the receipt. Can I know everything you think or you know that they showed me before I even go further with this question? Because I need to know everything you think they showed me. Let me know all the things that you said.
Like I said,
let me even record. Let's even record
like I said,
record this part. Record this part. What and
wait, wait. So I will know what your argument is particularly. I don't know.
Now, the question,
Oh, you're asking.
Now,
Top
like
of
I
it.
said,
I
I
want to
have
ask
a whole
you.
lot of. Wait
Wait
now.
now.
Wait. You've been saying a whole lot. Let me now address all the things I said I needed clarity from.
I
I
want
am
this
recording
answer to
this
this question.
also. Wait now. Wait. Now, let me start now because everything I'm going to record it and I'm going to hold you accountable with anything that you're giving me as response. So let me start with number one. You have said a whole lot of things, all right?
Òyìnbó tẹ bá ṣe
And
wàhálà ògùn. Ẹ má sọ
you
So
have
Yorùbá
said a
fáwọn
whole
talk
lot of
about
things.
where you saw the thing. Don't start being diplomatic here. We're not here to waste
Hello,
time.
woman beater, keep
Are you?
quiet. This is not
Uh, uh,
you. I'm
sure
not
you
having a
see how they
conversation with you.
look at
I
how
am
they
not
cut.
having a conversation with you. Let me address you, me.
So are you the
I'm
one?
not
Address
responding to
Are you
me.
woman
the
beater.
representative of the police?
I
Are you
don't respond to
representing
woman.
Ogombo?
I
Ṣé
don't
ìwọ ní
respond to
Ẹ
woman
béèrè
Ogomboro?
tí
beater.
mo wà ń bì.
Ṣé ìwọ ní
I don't think
Ogomboro?
your wife is not
Ṣé
here.
ìwọ ní
I
Ogomboro?
don't
Ìwọ ní
respond to
ọwọ́
woman
Ogombo?
beater.
I don't think this can work. Maybe you're gonna come back later. Okay, I wanted you to have a good conversation with Yomi, but you're
Why will you
focusing
put the
on this
Duke
thing.
here? I beg,
No.
drop the Duke.
I wanted to allow that conversation because I don't just want to,
Wait.
have
Don't
this.
remove him. Don't
Why
remove
would
him.
this Duke,
Don't
this
remove him,
guy,
Paparino.
why will he be
Let him
interfering with
ask.
my
Oh yeah.
conversation with Yomi?
Pẹ̀lẹ́ brother mi.
Go on.
Top movie.
I'm recording. Go
Inú
on.
burúkú ò ní bí ẹ. Ó yá béèrè. Mo ń gbọ́.
You
Sorry.
too, Ololi
Sorry.
Buruku.
I won't
You
even
too,
take
Ololi
the
Buruku. Anything that you're saying that is negative will fall upon
Is he
you.
talking to you? Can you just you see the reason why I don't want this conversation? If you want to
Okay,
address the
Paparano,
concern,
wait. I'm
bring
calm.
your
I'm calm
Tó
now.
bá
evidence.
tiẹ̀ fẹ́ dépò padà
I'm
ò
calm.
tún
I'm
gbọ́.
calm.
Ò gbé kiri ò tún gbé mú.
Okay, now let me ask you, Yomi.
Or more
You
able to,
said
but you.
I don't understand Yoruba, so probably if you are insulting me, it's falling back on you 10 times.
Mr.
That's
Yomi,
what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to
top
ask
man
you now,
fún
Yomi,
ọmọ
just be
kékeré
honest with me because you've
na
said a whole
small
lot
boy.
of things. You mentioned that Wumi said that industry cloud killed the husband. Where did she say that? Because you've said that several times on your platform.
That is not the conversation. Okay, that is not the conversation. Please come back later. I know it. I'm focused on this ongoing case. This 3 seconds video only. Anything outside this, forget it.
Now, please, I have a
Okay, you see,
question.
I know what he
Hello, Mr. Yomi.
You know what?
Hello, Mr.
Whenever
Yomi.
you guys bring, no, I know to play devil's advocate. Just for 1 minute. Whenever you guys bring Iyabo Ojo to your platform, please invite me. Let me come and let me come do the same thing with her. Whenever you guys bring Iyabo Ojo to your platform, the way you guys used to do it before, invite me, Papariano, and bring me up and give me the time to speak to her. I mean, we don't want this. We don't want it. Just if you really want justice, we're gonna rub minds together. We're gonna find a way out. We're gonna make sure that we get the justice. Work together and get the justice. But I mean, going this way is fighting and attacking people. We're not gonna let that happen, especially when we have a very serious and important, thing to do or to rub mind about. There are so many important things to rub minds about, and so we'll just proceed with those things, rub minds about those. If there's anybody who truly want to ask any genuine question, bring forth your question, ask it.
I would have loved you. Let him ask the question and I answer him.
Hello, Mr.
No, lies going to things that doesn't have to do with current affairs. I mean, it's going to be going back to history, this point, that point, here and there. I mean, we're not going to be doing that's not.
I want to ask if there's any legislative law that allow
life, when you do life, please invite him, bring him up and engage him. That way you understand what he's doing. That way you understand what he's doing. And don't just want that vibe. If he's focused on the 3 seconds video and the conferences, I don't have to
show. They should give you a statement that sent that money and you saw it in the statement of account that the money is being received. If you talk about receipt,
is the network better now, please? Is the network better?
Receipt can be from anywhere. You can buy.
Is the network better? Is the network better?
Write something on it. Please don't particular yourself on receipt. Receipt is irrelevant.
He can't hear also. This man, Sholake, can you hear us, Sholake?
I can hear you.
Okay, go on. I was asking a question.
You might be one of the lawyers. All those lawyers that wear mosquito suits. You know, there are many in that. You don't understand.
Yomi, can you hear me? You understand what I said?
Sholake.
Check what you saw.
Me, well, repeat it.
The receipt is irrelevant because anybody can produce a receipt.
If you want even say receipt, I said in the account, statement of account. Let's see the deposit.
That is it.
I may be receipt.
Only platform Karimo Lara
Yeah,
Let's come to this conversation, okay? Let's come to this conversation. Yes, I was thinking about I was thinking about whether Yomi Fabi can find a way, okay, to cooperate Bamobad on some certain grounds. Okay, I understand, his rhetoric, Bamobad, there's some unencouraging part of him. I understand that very, very well. But for the sake of justice, okay, I'm looking into this aspect of things. Bamobad has done an autopsy. We don't know what is in that autopsy. That autopsy too may have a result to corroborate this.
Can I quickly interject you?
Yes.
I have been cooperating with Baba Mohbad from day one. We talk. The only gray area, people are misconstruing it, and it has been addressed. It was because I saw the fingerprint of his younger brother and power of attorney in series of events that blocked my effort to lift the CCTV, which I can't even understand and phantom. And there is no way I will want to express myself around that. I won't mention Baba Mohbad because I want him to react and know what is going on. That is the only time we have differences. And for crying out loud, when he realized that I was persistent, and in spite of me trying to antagonize him and want him to react, I keep on fighting for his son the way he wanted. He began to look at it and say, what is going on? He is not insulting me and not doing anything. He is doing exactly what Adura should be doing. And at the end of the day, he is expressing himself that we did something. And the brother called me and said, Mr. Yomi, this is what actually happened. I went to trust somebody blindly. And the person sweet-tongued us, did this, and at the end of the day, she was even the person that volunteered the man that went to Mohbad's estate and put up all those shows. He never asked him to hack into any database. He never asked him to threaten anybody. He thought that he was going to be going there to confirm whether I am doing the right thing or not. But at the end of the day, he further confirmed that even the images sent to the Bukky Jesse, the man's address, the picture of the man's house that Bukky Jesse was displaying to scare the man, that he never sanctioned it, he never did that. And I said, that is what I want. And then before then, Baba Mohbad has said it, that he loves what I am doing. I kept saying that I should just be careful the way I attack him because he's not understanding it. It's fair enough. Both has been addressed. So if he doesn't come to me, I can go to him. No, naturally, he's looking at me as, this is Yomi Fabi. No. If I tell him who my board of trustees are, he will know that naturally, they will never sanction that I should go to him. It's like him telling Berekete, come to me. Telling Yomi and that. Yeah, I hear him saying. Even the very black man is not even up to my age. He can't tell him to come to him. None of them got name before I got name.
Very dark man even made it known. He said he was going to start by hit.
You understand? So, but when he said, I should come to me, I have accepted. It's for the sake of justice. I am going to him is not a problem.
Yeah. So what I'm looking at there, I mean, why I'm calling for this collaboration is because of the autopsy and toxicology. We don't know how true that result is with the way it is now. So with your cooperation with him, we will know whether we should quickly do another one because they're having issue with that lawyer, the lawyer who brought the pathology. And him now, as the employer of the lawyer and brought the pathology, has not seen the autopsy report. I mean,
he's meant to have
seen it. I still don't know what reason. Why?
The lawyer
he said he has not seen it.
He's all right.
Recently, the man said he said he has not, that the lawyer, that the pathology said they cannot see it until inquest. So I don't know what is there. Okay, so maybe with your cooperation with him, you should be able to ask again because we don't want anything that will jeopardize this case. So if you ask Abamobado what is the update, he needs to prepare himself for the upcoming inquest.
Yes.
Okay, so
And it's
if
even
you know
okay
it's
now.
result, that will even help you corroborate. That will even help support the evidence that you're having at hand. You know, so right? I mean, just a
Yeah.
glimpse of whatever they have there will even further support what is at hand. And for me, a copy of that was supposed to be available with the police. My procedure. That's supposed to be a copy to the police, a copy to the magistrate. All of those results were supposed to be submitted already. So I don't understand what's going in there. That was said, whether you should approach him or him approaching you, that cooperation is needed. And in that cooperation, the only sense have an order, a magistrate's order that allows him to go carry that body, perform any amount of autopsy or toxicology that he wants. We can through your foundation perform another quick one. We don't have issue with that. Okay, if the one they're having at arm, if it's inconclusive, if you understand, so that one will just tell everybody, hey, people want to really do another independent one, and we'll do it. It's just a more.
I don't want any result that will make Baba go into serious heart attack, because if his own pathologists come up with inconclusive, I am saying, and they announce it in the
imagine him seeing it first time in the coroner inquest. How's it gonna be?
And that's what I'm saying. Heart attack can come, so we should help him and
now. Let's try to reach out to him and see that there's a plan. I'm going to ask you again maybe next time, maybe in 2 weeks' time or whatever. Try to reach out to him and see that there is a plan in there.
I think what Papariano is saying is right now.
That's why I love the comment section. Something subscribe on it.
Yeah. Right now, I think if you approach Baba,
only platform, I don't get time. Shanty this one now. I know how many terabytes person go they buy 1 terabyte just because say you don't want to go offline. Go they stream for hours. So that is it.
Yomi, let me make this statement, Joe. And I'm going to check it. Yomi,
let us include him. The end game of this is justice.
I think it's even further than reaching out to Baba MOHBAD. I think now you have to be absorbed into the whole inquest itself, because if you're going to make that move and then Baba MOHBAD has to bring you in, because Baba MOHBAD needs a voice, a loud voice, and we are ready to follow a loud voice, not just a chicken.
Let's this way. That's the number 2. The first one, autopsy, toxicology. To have another one, we do. Secondly, we try to propose to him. I'm just giving a hint.
They will cut you out of context. They will cut you out of context.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, just say the first thing and the most important is that his lawyer and Baba should see it. They don't have to discuss it outside. That means they have not seen it. If they don't discuss it, because lawyers always swear oath of secrecy. So the pathologist should know. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Baba has said that.
Show it to them or tell them.
Last time he said it. He said he has not seen it. That the pathologist said they can't allow him say until inquest.
Worst case scenario, you should show them.
And don't forget the lawyer that was involved. The lawyer that was involved is having issue with that lawyer. So there's no way he can go to that lawyer anymore. So you see there's an issue here.
The pathologist anymore?
Yes, I mean, that's Odumosun. They're having issues with Odumosun. So that's the first one. Just approach him on that regard. And secondly, also suggest to him whether your lawyer, because I know you have a lawyer in the foundation, whether your lawyer can, through him, get access to the inquest. Which will be like maybe for decoration of
my lawyer is good. Our lawyer will have access to the inquest. It will be observing lawyer. And they call it, I don't know, I forgot the name they call it.
You can also join him.
Counsel or something.
Also join him. You don't necessarily need to work with him. I mean,
I have right to be in the inquest. I have right to drop evidence. I have right to speak in the inquest. As we speak now.
All right.
I have right to.
Just everyone, just like observers.
It's a commission of inquiry.
Every observers, have rights to.
Apart from observers, if I have any evidence like the one we're having now, I can hold it in my hand and raise my hand up when they are talking. I say, I have something. It's open court. It's not a trial court. Some of them they don't know the difference between a coroner. Coroner is just like a fact-finding setup, but they want it to be in a court setting for the case of splitting who is coming in as defendant or as accused, and that is justice. You understand? So it's not a trial court where somebody's charges have been brought against somebody and somebody's going to be found guilty. No, it's a fact-finding setup. So people don't know the difference.
I mean, and that was the issue I was having last time with Karima. He was calling it a trial court. But anyway,
if you explain, you may not understand. Be concerned about the field that will take the education, because part of my duty as a human rights consultant is to educate and propagate the message of human rights. And that's why I find pleasure going to platforms to educate.
Why are people preempting the Nigerian police? Are these guys okay? Do you know what they have seen in that 3 seconds video to say they want to invite women? You don't know what they have seen there. As in, why is this obstructive?
Paparino, I'm gone past this one. These ones are agents. They want you to say something that they have seen so that they can prepare. If it was before, I would not talk waiting day. I know they say Jack. So all those ones are it's like mind game. How you saying? Mind game only one shit. If you want let, where you more people? I don't even know the police station. So you see them doing all the shenanigans. You ignore them. Don't worry. That's why I was paying before. I was like you before. When I realized that this is who these people are, I stopped giving them audience. So people, if you talk about
you said you were like me. Me, I be Baba. I don't dare tell you. You are not like me. Me, I know when to bring them in.
Why you call?
No, me, I know when to bring them in. I know what I'm getting. No. Just that sometimes I have my regulations. Sometimes when there are more serious conversations, I drop them. Okay? The same way they are looking for information, I'm also looking for them. I don't know what they've got to. Would they time each other? I don't know what they've got. They don't. I don't know what I've got too. So I
Baba, leave those ones. Our child.
Don't bother our shame.
That's
it. Oh my goodness.
Good evening or good morning, everybody. Our protocol duly observed. Comment section, everybody. All I'm just gonna say is, as far as I'm concerned, until proven otherwise, the text messages emanated from Adura. Adura sent those text messages. Until proven otherwise, in the court of
that is our position.
King White showed some stupid, and I don't know, the transaction receipts on his show or platform. Those ones are all fake stuff. Don't listen
King White.
to King White.
The 10 minutes. We don't even want those shaku, whatever. Go bring anything that will listen to a longer version. Anything with that longer version. Don't even try. No con de bring the same. Are you saying? You know what other thing?
Even if they claim, it was 3 years ago. Post it.
The longer version.
If it's 3 years ago.
What if in that longer version you see MOHBAD wearing the same to that show? What if?
I will not say kijo. They want to say there's nothing in the 3 seconds video. There's this, there's that.
I show it now.
Listen me. You know.
Àti ẹlẹ́rú yẹn tó ń pè ní Awópẹ̀tù ogun ló máa gbà mi máa ṣépè fún tó bá ẹ máa wọlé máa rédíò mi bọ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi.
They said face the people that bully MOHBAD. Let them go and face the people that bully. Let them stop trying to stop us from
You
doing
know how
what
to
we
kill.
are doing.
You can't. You don't know how to stand. How to show yourself. And those of you try to come
This
around.
is
You
just
see
my
how it
only
is.
submission here.
We come. The
You
whole
go
world
and
come
face
for you.
Naira Marley and Samilari that bullied. They want justice too, right? Go and face Naira Marley. The way Yomi has submitted petition against Adura, we have submitted petition against Umi and Adura and everybody. Let them too go and submit petition against Naira Marley and Samilari. Let's attack this from all angles.
Abio. If they know how to
Celeb
do it
Boame,
better, let them go do the one they
Bakitiona.
can do. They are also looking for justice. Let them go do the one they can do if they know it better. Why are you coming? Why are you so?
Their justice is to come here and attack. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do this.
Supreme.
Yes,
Shebi,
dear.
Umi is Mohbad's wife.
Yeah.
So why would she not want to go to zone 2? If they call you in zone 0, why are you not willing to attend?
No,
Have you
she's
done
not
anything
willing
wrong?
to do that. It's the only thing she's willing is to sit on Mohbad's property. Mohbad's wife. When it comes to looking for what killed her husband, she's not interested. She's not interested in anything that has to do with what by her husband. She's only interested in her husband's properties.
Supreme. If she wants to enjoy the property, she must be willing to answer questions around the owner of the property.
That is why they were here one day arguing and talking about, oh, don't listen to Prime Boy. He might say something that will favor my husband. And they were twisting it.
Okay.
How can you use a double negative to do something? Yes.
Again, Damola Adura, they said that confessional statement emanated from either of them. Ask me one question. Are they on our side here? Damola is number one supporter.
Damola is in the house where Mohbad died.
He was there. He rushed them to
Adura is in the house.
So how is it my problem?
Is in the house.
Don't forget, it was Damola who was accusing Baba that when Baba Mohbad came, blah blah blah. Baba was asking for this, asking for that.
It was this Damola that gave accounts of that was running his mouth and saying Babaloni Kala Shekini Kam Babaloni Kala Shekini calling Baba stupid. This stupid I'm finishing.
And they now present the same Damola to say that Wunmi.
Listen, let me tell you something. It is only in their camp they are hiking. Papariano, for the past 16 months, has your account, any of your social media been hacked?
Don't mind them.
Okay, now, I don't know. Break the silence, Yomi. You know you came a little bit later to the party, but when the embalmment tampering with the body was done, Darosha posted this on his Instagram that he embalmed Mohbad, and he even went as far as telling us where I have copies, I can read them, where and how he learned how to. Now, then tampering with evidence was petitioned against him, which is a crime, a criminal crime. And then the next thing is his account was, you know what? His account was hacked. His handle was hacked. Guess who hacked it? Guess who hacked it?
Who?
He said it was Adura, because it was Adura that embalmed. Adura ti babe o ti kú rí. Adura ti iye o ti kú. Adura that does not know how to embalm.
You see, you know what they thought initially? They thought
hold on. Now Adura's phone. Now Adura is looking for who to hack his phone. Now Adura's phone now is hacked by Damola. All same people in the same household. Okay. Very soon they will say Wunmi too will say his phone or her phone was hacked. You see? So it's all these people within Mohbad's vicinity at the time of his death are hacking. They are the hackers. They are the hackees. They are the hackers and the hackees. They all live in the same house.
Supreme. Come
And
to
you made
arrest
a
you, no.
valid point.
Come
You made
on,
a valid
arrest you, no.
point. Hold on. That phone belonged to Adura. Okay, fine. The video is 3 years ago. Okay, fine. Then you sold the stuff. That means you are the owner of that video. You are the originator of the video. So even if I give you my phone, anything I have recorded on my phone are still my stuff. So that video belongs to Adura. Even though Damola be na wetin be his name, Papa, Damola brought it to you. So there's no way. Adura, let me address you.
Damola didn't even bring
Let me
anything.
address Adura. Adura, you have
Damola
already
You don't need
confessed.
Damola story, daddy.
When gbogbo yẹn rán náà pa, Adura, you have already confessed to the environment. You've already taken responsibility to the environment, okay, Adura? Listen, environment is 7 years. You will still go down.
14 years new, 14 years new. The mama reduce it.
Minimum ni mo sọ, minimum.
14 years
Minimum
new.
of 14 years.
Count
7
charges
years.
pọ̀ tó wà nú ẹ̀. Count charges
Even
pọ̀
this
ẹ má jẹ́ bá wọn kà.
Darosha one, Damola one, this phone one, if you don't go down, you will go down for one. O ṣì máa san tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. O ṣì máa san tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. O ṣì máa sọ. O ṣì máa san tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀.
Of evidence. Tampering with evidence. Gbogbo ẹ̀.
Tampering with dead body.
If you have,
Paparado, can I ask?
All of you, those of
if
you
you think it is 3 years ago, bring it, let everybody see it.
Paparado, sorry, can I ask Mr.
Tí Wùmí sọ wípé má lọ ṣe wèrè o, má lọ ṣe wèrè o, tó sọ fún Mohbad pé má lọ ṣe wèrè o. Àní ìyá tó sìn àbí ìyá Túndé sọ pé ọwọ́ Wùmí yá.
Oh yeah, go on. Quickly bring your question. Wait, let's have a question.
Mr. Yomi.
Question. Let's answer question so we can enlighten people.
Okay, thank you
Have
very
a
much.
question, send request, come up or put your question, we'll answer them.
Mr.
Don't let
Yomi.
anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you anywhere. We're here to answer every
The question I need to ask is about autopsy. Can you do us a favor so that we can do separate one? Let's forget about Baba's own, because the lawyer can be, as when they went to check Mohbad, and our daughter came out and said, no, nothing in the body. And what are we expecting again now to come out? So can we do something better on our own with public? Because Baba still have the power, the letter.
You can't do it without a court order. A judge must approve it, and that is the coroner court.
No.
Baba still have.
Baba has an order.
Order.
Yes. From the magistrate.
Until corona.
Through Baba, you don't even to go to inquest again.
Okay, until they present that one, until they present it. If they haven't presented, they can do multiple.
He has it with him already. I mean, going to request for it again. I mean, that could be.
I got you now. That's I thought he wants me to go and I got you that he's going to be using Baba's own.
No. Walk around, just contact him and let him know the position.
We can do that one. I'll speak to Baba tomorrow morning.
And let me know.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Yomi. I appreciate that.
I'll go and see Baba tomorrow by God's grace.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another question, because we must control the narrative, all this wrong narrative they spread everywhere. We must control it and put in the right narrative out there.
Only one by time. Abalu don't you follow? Only she one by time. Ṣé àwọn ilé máa fún audience? Ṣé àwọn ilé máa kọ́ pé kéésì?
No, Papariano quoted a scripture earlier. Let me add a scripture. Sometimes it looks like the wicked are flourishing. The Bible said, but it is only for a little time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That is it. It is only for a little time. It looks like the wicked, they are flourishing. But it is only for a little time.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó lọ bá gọ́ọ̀mà ìyá bídù career for 30 years. Àwọn fi change èlò $2 million. Ẹlẹ́mí kan owó tó ń kó wá gan pé.
Brother, we have fun now.
I'm going to send you 1.8.
Do you have a question? Do you have the... Please go to...
I have a question, right? I have a question.
So put it to the platform. I'm going to refer it. Go on.
Mr. Yomi.
Put your question straight to the platform. I'm going to refer it.
Yeah,
so
Mr. Yomi.
He wants to ask you.
Yes. I remember the last time, I think some time ago, right? I think last week, yeah? he confirmed that the AIG instructed the IPO in charge of the phone, right, to come with the phone to zone 2. Has it happened?
I don't work with police. I don't know what they are doing. They've sent the.
No, you said it on your platform. I heard it.
Nothing has changed. Instead, as it happened, they've sent the internal memo message. The message within police to police to send it, and I think it follows the bureaucracy. When you send it to command, the commissioner of police, if he is in the office, he might not be around for 2, 3, 5 days. He will sit on it. When he receive it, he will minute it to the department. That oh yeah, go.
Yeah, you know, the day you said it there, it was the day that they asked this guy, what's his name, Adura, to rewrite his statement again. You remember? So you now said the AIG sent instructions to Keja, to bring the phone, the IPO, so that can so that you can confirm what is the content. So I think by now you should have seen the footage.
Who should see it? Me or the AIG?
Either you or the AIG.
I'm not working in the police station.
Oh, okay.
So let them do their job.
Okay.
I'll be there if I'm money.
Ayé ti kọjá gbogbo stage yẹn.
Can we ask Wumi to bring this CCTV?
Olúwìsì bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú. Àwọn tó pa Mohbad ọmọ àgbà.
Can we ask Wumi to bring the CCTV? She has it.
Hello,
so nobody should be asking Yomi for CCTV. The best person that can produce the CCTV is Wumi.
Guys, I
want to ask this question. Okay, would you guys prefer us to extend justice to YouTube? I mean, there are so many Nigerians there. I mean, who will need to? Not everybody.
They should take this. They should take this justice.
Not everybody in those short spaces have access to this conversation and knows about all of this ongoing.
Yes, I'm taking it there.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna whenever anyone goes there, let's make sure we join them. Okay, and we join them and we support as usual the way we've been doing it. I'm already there. So whatever account, Yomi, I don't know your account. What's the name of the account? Do you have already?
Yeah, Rockcraft TV.
No, change it to Break the Silence now. You can change it.
That Rockcraft TV.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I mean, so that it will be unique. Who can easily find it then?
Let me go and change it then. I don't know I can change it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, change it, the username. So you can change it twice in 15 days. So 20 name. So change it, and then what we'll do, we'll just have a general, so that everybody can come together, like a general live stream where everybody will be in there, and then we'll do it so that people can get used to it and see how it is, and then that's good. I mean, that will be very helpful. Yeah, start with YouTube.
I don't know.
And if you're facing any difficulty, just ask me, and I will guide you through.
Oh, okay then.
Yes. I'm a tech man.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, nǹkan tó ń sọ ẹ́ pè gan because ẹ̀kọ́ mi máa ń ṣe gbẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ náà tó bá ṣe lórí YouTube yẹn please àwọn èèyàn tó bá ń wò ó.
No, YouTube, they were very, very professional. Do TikTok. Look, TikTok is sometimes so childish.
More minutes, the more minutes, táwọn èèyàn bá ń wò báyìí ni more minutes get more money.
Yeah. YouTube is not professional.
They pay per second, not even minute, per second.
Ibo àwọn video tẹ post yẹn lórí YouTube owó yẹn forever bí royalty ni a máa lọ forever ni.
Forever ni.
Yes.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
So we escalate to YouTube. I have Papariano radio and television. I have a radio there, so we escalate it there, and everybody make sure you join, you support. Everyone need say, as in they can't threaten everybody, can't they shake social space. How you go they commit crime till they get mind they pass and they do wahala, they do anyhow. Who wants you?
I want to change the name.
No, I will guide you later. You want to do it now?
Let me do it now.
Yeah, just click on your profile, log in, click on studio, YouTube studio.
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay. You'll see YouTube studio. Or where
Break the Silence.
Or you've changed it?
I should not put foundation.
You can add it. We have Berekete family there. How do you like being searched? Which like it depends on how you frequently introduce yourself. You break the silence of foundation. It depends.
Let me use.
Or people. Let's put it to the people, please. I mean, they are the ones who search. You prefer it with foundation or just break the silence?
Maybe the foundation is better.
Okay, put the foundation there.
Papariano, when the Woto 97.5, when
As in, all of them will suffer more. You see, if they want justice, we'll get justice, okay? By the grace of God, we'll get justice. But if you guys want Woto, and you tell them my bunyo, or Tumba Ope to Ya, Mumbo Fun Ya, Moteti, I never even ready. But Moshe Fun, your papa, and me from Mumbo Fun, when Pata mention me, now Jaja de my own, now justice are defined. Now they mention me, okay? And me tell by any problem. Case orí case case ló mú wa papọ̀, okay? Case ló sọ wá pọ̀. Èwo ni pé ká máa ṣe wèrè. They want to for all of now, okay? So on radio is come for all of you. I swear, all these ones, then small, then go run tire. I don't know who tell una money o. Go, you dey talk.
I get one case called the way where I want me to discuss in that Woto.
If you want make I drag anybody for you, go pay me. I no go use empty money. Anybody way of any kind of share anybody. If you get time, you know say you know they go work. If you no get time, me I dey here for their papa. No the Chris.
You need to do Woto Karima for the latest video where she drop.
How do we expect to get justice without funds?
No, I mean we support each other. We're already doing that. We don't even have to talk about it. I mean we're already doing that. We're already doing that, and we know the right thing to do. We just waiting for authority. We're patient for them to do the needful. I mean, we are following the right track. Why should anybody be intimidating anybody? Lori Kimi, Shey your man Danny Looney. Now only one person get this country. All of us get country. We must join hands together and make the country better. I mean, not be so. Your people not be so.
Paparano.
Who go join hands better this country?
Paparano, he said, keep all my subscription private. Is it? I should keep it private.
No, public.
Yeah, public. You know.
Subscribers, right?
No, keep all my subscriptions private. And he said, yeah. He said,
are you sure it's not subscription?
I don't come out time. It's keep all my, what is written there is keep all my subscription private. I don't come out time now.
Okay. Yes.
You must not play music when you are on live there.
I must not play music.
When I want to play music, if anybody get music, me play them as they should they go as no they hot everywhere.
I mean not.
Not do for everything.
I mean anytime. Yeah.
No, you can play music. It depends. You can play music. You mean copyright, right? No. This person they play music now. You know they see QH radio. They play music 24 hours. You only have to put disclaimer like me. They put on every music player for promotional purposes. It's not for commercial purposes. For promotional purposes.
I'm putting it at B.
Yes.
Okay.
And when you're ready, you will see what I do, and then I mean any other person, anyone who's interested in it. I mean, they will follow the same procedure. I'll be live there first. I usually go live. Yeah, today I'm not go live. I have a little small TV there, which I do my show. Just like, I mean, that's normal.
Mr. Adi, you have to promote it more on your live show.
Yeah. I'll do that tomorrow. So today.
Let's be everywhere. We're marching like a soldier. Like a soldier.
BTSF 01.
Clarification: as yomi taking over this case from Onkumuyiwa, please clarify.
It's take over. He's doing his own. No, he's doing his own. Don't worry. Don't involve your men. This leave Baba Oba and the team. Leave me and them. I go face all of them. Now me build them. Now me create them.
You don't even need fighting. These people where we won't finish. This is the stage where we need ourselves. So forget anything we don't pass.
That's I swear. That's just forget. And now
we have one common enemy. Those are the perpetrators of this evil, the people that buy MOHBAD are the ones we cannot be fighting one another.
Èmi àtàwọn ilé
We
iṣẹ́
cannot be castigating one another.
Supreme, you want to have a public, peaceful assembly on the 27th, and the title is Justice for Mohbad. Who will win, the public or the murderers, or his murderers? So who will win? Whose side are you? So
the public now, the the
like,
justice seekers.
It's gonna be on ground or on the internet, like just like in the boxes
no,
like this.
We're gonna be doing it like a stage, open stage. We'll play all the evidence. Speakers will come there. We'll hold our candle, and then we'll express ourselves peacefully. It's a mini protest, but it's not one that is intro. Is to tell the government and the police that if they make any, even before that 27, if nothing has happened, if Wunmi is not in we'll protest with everything we have before 27th. Even we'll protest so they go tire. That 27 before that, anyway, they go down carry them before that time. They would have arrested them before then. So to show you follow Babura. I've to go sacro Nigeria.
Hello, the sacro Nigeria.
What's that going to pass ticket case? Kò sí at large.
Anyway, Thomas, I'm a lé wọn débẹ̀.
Àní kò sí at large there.
Kò lè sá much náà. Ó ní business online. Báńgbó ló fẹ́ sá lọ.
Business ọkọ̀ fi yẹn kú ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń dóde kí kéèsì kúrò lẹ̀ kọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ná owó.
Gbogbo yé mi ó yé wa. Ó yé wa pé ṣe ń lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ agbádùn owó yìí. Ẹ ní gbádùn owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò sáyè fún yín.
Ó yé wa, wọ́n kàn fi yẹn ṣe bójúbójú ni owó tó náà.
They might buy just like that. I mean, who goes you?
Kò wá ṣe àní pattern pattern tó fi yanjú bọ̀bọ̀ yìí o kò sí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ gbàdúrà ẹ̀fọ́ tayọ̀. Irú host irú ẹgbẹ́ òwèrè wo lẹ́ máa wà tẹ́ máa ṣerú wèrè gbogbo ìwà tó wá dákẹ́ papọ̀ ẹ wá ń bẹ̀rù pé kìíní kan irú rọ́bìṣì wèrè wo ni ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ pa gbogbo Nàìjíríà kan tẹ̀ rí ẹ̀yin lè máa kọ́ ṣe.
He said come and say something about the death of your husband. Ó ń sá ní
husband tó jókòó ti gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣèbí tó ní wọ́n ní access gbogbo owó tó ń kílẹ̀ ìpalẹ̀ online ni owó tó ń pa yẹn ó bẹ̀ kó àwọn náà lájẹ́ kó pa à ń play gbogbo orin bọ́ ìyá àdèdè má ṣe ká má play orin Mohbad àwọn náà láyé pa àwọn bá ṣe ń play orin yẹn owó yẹn ń stream yẹn wọlé every month.
Ó ti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ release Darosha ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ release mi ní jíjẹ tàbí jẹun báyẹn.
Ó ṣàwọn là ń náwó yẹn fún kẹ̀kọ́ owó yẹn wọ́n lò ní but unfortunately they are taking advantage of the
interest. Wọ́n fi ní ìsinmi náà.
Nǹkan tí Darosha ṣe recently nǹkan tó lọ ṣe that introduction or whatever I mean who cares.
Propose
àbí whatever yes. Ọmọ yẹn náà
wọ́n dà gbé ẹni mo rí ní zone 2 ìjọ yẹn kò rí ní bọ́ sí lọ́tara lọ́dà yìí.
They are all young as in last born wa ó ju gbogbo wọn lọ.
No, Darosha is only 6 months older than Mohbad. 6 months.
Ọ̀rẹ́ ìpè lọ́nkù wo nìyẹn.
That's 28, 27.
6 months tó bá lọ́wọ́ bá. No, but yeah.
Àwọn ọdún ilé ìbílẹ̀ ni gbogbo àwọn boys. Bí ẹ̀ka máa sọ pé ní tó ti ẹ̀ ń bí mi lójú ni wọ́n sọ pé mo fẹ́ borúkọ àdúrà jẹ́. Mo bá justice ó wà kárí.
Má dá King White lóhùn. King White náà ọ̀nà àtijọ́ àti mu ló ń wà kò ní iṣẹ́ kankan tó ń ṣe pàtó.
Àwọn ayé ò tí mọ̀ pé yẹn wà ní ayé ìyẹn ń bẹ ni. Tó bá rí ayé ló máa pè ayé.
Ti OPC tó fi ń gbéra àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ ti kìlọ̀ fún because OPC is being dragged. They have summoned him and told him to desist from all this.
Ẹ máa wòran bọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó máa kàn fi tẹ̀ tó bá wọn ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni nígbà tó bá rí pé lọ́sùn tí ń dìde àwọn pé ó máa ẹ̀rí pé ó máa tẹ́lẹ̀ àtẹ́ ló.
Ìdílé ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń parọ́ wọ́n ti ẹ̀ wò èèyàn kan ti send mi ní 4 minutes clip kan tí mo máa listen sí torí ìgbà tí mo máa fi dé ṣetán.
Are you on my back?
Kẹ́ni tó ti sá lọ tó fi fóònù ẹlẹ́zọ̀ tù tó
They
sá
were
lọ.
believing, they were believing that
The phone has been used as exhibit now. Exhibit 1. Àbí Aiden ọ̀nà kọ sí ni.
Àní ó sá lọ débi pé nígbà tí mo tún lọ láti wọ́n tún wá. Mo ní èmi náà check gbé petition dìde against ẹ̀
Even
ni.
kọ́ọ̀tù tí eléyìí tí àmójú ẹ̀ for 16 months. Kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ní sí top movie kọ́ọ̀tù tó lóun wà gan. Ṣebí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ á ti máa ṣe fìlẹ́ńgẹ́ kò lè dúró sínú court. King White. Ó drop wọn ó lọ jókòó sínú mọ́tò ó sá
they said Wunmi was jubilating when inquest was shut down, was stalled.
Hey,
That she was jubilating.
it was that day they thought they would hit me. After I missed in Abeokuta, they thought I would have been traced down because I'll be going to that assembly. That was why they were jubilating. They thought he's not going to escape. What ti lọ rìn gan, what ti mọ̀ pé Yomi.
Ẹ má worry, she know pé she's still gonna come back anyway. Either way, she's coming back from the angle of Prime Boy. Remember, she was there on September 30th to be cross-examined by Prime Boy's lawyer. And it did not happen because of the stay of proceeding. So even if the inquest is reopened, Wunmi is coming back.
Àná máa ti gbé kó tó dìgbà ẹ máa wá sí.
Tó bá gbé náà ó sì máa wá sí inquest láti jẹ́ẹ̀lì wá sí inquest.
Lady Harris, ó rántí wọ́n máa regret nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún ẹ̀yìn wọ́n lọ gbé picture wọ́n lọ ṣe rest in peace wọ́n lọ ṣe kú ṣe wọ́n máa regret I swear.
I'm still coming back to that. Ọmọ òṣì tẹ́mi yẹn street ẹ̀ nìbàdàn ni mo ti máa ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ìyá ẹ̀ ni mo ti máa lọ ṣe ìdúpẹ́ òkú ẹ̀.
Wọ́n lọ gbé supreme sórí platform ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣe RIP.
It's okay. Gbogbo yẹn is still nothing now. Wọ́n kò sí ní Wunmi padà bọ̀ ní inquest.
Wọ́n ti fi picture wa ṣe obituary dáadáa, a dẹ̀ ṣì wà láyé.
Ẹ gbàgbé kí nígbà gbogbo yẹn ò ní nǹkan kan ṣe wọ́n rò pé táwọn bá ṣe gbogbo yẹn àwọn máa intimidate.
Wọ́n gbé tèmi síbẹ̀ wọ́n lọ gbé babaláwo wá ṣépè fún mi. Wọ́n tó jẹun you are told you now àwọn King White nígbà yẹn wọ́n lọ gbé picture mi wọ́n gbé sórí kíní wọn wá ṣe.
Bá máa ti ṣe ti tẹ́mì fún ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó ti ń ṣe bakery tí right now I think the brother is the one doing photography there now. Ibẹ̀ yẹn gan láti máa ṣe èlò ni máa fi gbé àwọn boys brigade tó máa lùlù tó máa gbé picture dání. Àwòrán ti jẹ́ ká get justice iná.
Don't go low with them o. Don't even go down.
Okay, mo sì gbọ́.
Ẹ sẹ́ni nàmúlẹ̀ sọ́nà.
Àwọn ọ̀gá tẹ̀yàn bá ti jù lọ ti jù lọ. If you go low with them, you don't have basis to complain about what they did again. They did that low and you want to replicate it. Níjọ́ wo síjọ́ wo.
Okay, that's true, Sha. That's true.
They are so beautiful, gallant. Anyway,
we stay here. Thank you. We stay here. We stay here with gallant. We are, look, Yomi, I know your face. Papariano, I know your face. Everybody know my face. Imole Golden Seal, I know your face. I think, look at Ekre right there. If you go to these people, to Misco, if you go there, Abati, we don't know his face. Top movie, we don't know his face. Otumba, this one, Domansoro Ibile, Latiwa. We've not even seen that one. We don't know their face. Oluwatosi, we don't know his face. And this other guy. Look at Ekrel, Sherry, everybody. Look at Justice Fighter with full chest. With full chest. Top movie, 16 months, we don't know his face.
The boy, the friend,
Oluwatosin, we don't know his face. Benevolence, we don't know her face. We don't know them. They can't defend what they are defending with full chest.
I swear.
They cannot. And who will be arguing with faceless, look at pretty Imole, Patagorasi, we don't know his face. Akomawa, Omakoti, Wama interpret rubbish. If you listen to the way they interpreted it,
okay. Let's even come back to the case again. You see, there was this video. If possible, as in, Kashi be bold.
That project, have a big
Which
board.
which
Project.
which video? Which video?
That video where Mohbad hand was shaking, that they sent to the nurse. That video say Mohbad ti kunu video yẹn. Let's use that against the nurse. Ká fi pe nurse yẹn. Ká fi wá, as in ká fi petition nurse. Close on.
Papariano, don't worry. Break the silence. The video you did today, was that Biodun Lawa you were talking about?
Yes, Biodun Lawa. If you send me WhatsApp, I will send you all those things. So terrible.
Okay, I will. I'll send you WhatsApp. I have 2 of your numbers that have been sent to me twice. Okay. I'll send it to you. Maybe before I go to bed, I'll send it to you. I will send you some.
Send to the one that ends with 92.
92. Okay, let me see if I have that one. 92. 92. Let me see. Don't
forget we are taking this case to YouTube, okay? Where we'll be able to meet so many other people, great Nigerians. And we need to shake this country once again. You know, the way it happened before, we can make it happen again.
Let me say something. Let me tell you what justice is all about. Eventually, by the end of this MOHBAD case, I'm hoping for a MOHBAD law. Let me say one thing. Look at what the AIG brought. AIG brought out a press release now that you have to submit a petition with an affidavit. That was because as a result of MOHBAD's case. 1. 2, I was just informed today, yesterday, most of you, but I'm still in Saturday. But if you are still in your Sunday, yesterday, I was informed on Saturday morning that what happened now has never happened before. Where in Nigeria, where an NGO will challenge a corona ruling. For the mere fact that Adawa Zobia took corona magistrates to a higher court. This is something.
It's something that should be happening normally, but it's brilliant.
This is the first time that it has happened, and it's going to be precedent. So they are going to be reviewing these things in the NBA now. And if Ada, which they told me to encourage her to proceed to appeal court, so that it will be a nice case study. That means come year 30, I mean 2030 or 2035, they will say in the year 2024, the Adawazobia universe actually challenged a corona sitting that an NGO have a right to be there. Adawazobia's name will come up. This case will come up.
Are they giving ruling on their own?
Two beautiful things has happened.
Supreme. Are they giving rules? Are they giving the judgment on the case?
Yes, they did on Friday. On Friday. They said it is Shotobi's courtroom and she determines who stays and who leaves. But so we are proceeding to the appeal court.
Oh,
okay.
So sad.
It's okay. It's testing the law. I mean, people win cases, people lose cases. It's no big deal. It's nothing to jubilate or jubilate about. But the thing is, the Smith and Bankole, if they proceed to the high court, to the appeal court, then they will put an order for stay of execution of judgment, and then an application to appeal.
Wow.
And the stay of execution of judgment means, because right now the judgment is they can reopen the inquiry.
You know what I would advise? Are you I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there is a representation going on. Do you understand? For the sake of progress in this whole corona stuff, I think we shouldn't even bother doing the appeal. They've tried.
I agree with you, but the thing is, the law is the law. Your right is your right. If they feel this is their right and they want to pursue it and test the law, hey, why not? No individual can prevent another individual from seeking redress.
No. You're not getting it. I said it's a suggestion because if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
pursue the case and they want to appeal the ruling, and even with the appeal to the ruling, asking before they rule on the appeal that they should be still of execution again, is gonna be. You understand what I'm trying to say?
It's gonna be it's gonna be
You know,
exhausting on the public.
you
I know.
understand?
I know. But
So,
another aspect of it is even if the case is open, if the inquest is open, for example, just for topic purpose, let's assume the inquest and they've given us a 15th of February to have this inquest reopened and they will be sitting on the 15th. There is still this case between Udumosu and Baba Mohbad that nobody is going to assume the case file until that is settled. So there's a lot of twists and turns.
Are they in court? Are they in court? Odumosu and are they in court already?
They're not in court yet. They are not in court yet.
They can do it through ADR. All this court process will delay so many things.
Yeah, they can do it through ADR. They can do it through ADR.
I'll try and see about I'll call him if he's available. I'll try and see him, and all
You
these
can
things.
do it through ADR, but the thing is,
The Odumosu does not have a local star because on a very good day you are doing this on a pro bono, and there is no contract signed that if they want to terminate you. If you are
no.
That
That is not 100% absolute.
I'm being honest with you. Forget about it.
I know, we've been through this. Baba has been through this lane before. The first one that he did with the deferred delay 2 was pro bono, and he came with a fee when he was fired.
If the lawyer breach his own professional right or obligation, what will happen?
But he did not. But he did not.
Did he tell Baba when he was collecting the job that he would not be representing, he will be sending proxy?
Of course he did. They know.
And they gave him the job.
Yes, they did.
We are not privileged with their contract. That's another thing. If we know the mode of contract.
I've been in this case since then. When I fought,
Is it in the contract? Is this in the contract signed that I will not be representing?
They know. I'm telling you, they know. They know.
My dear
I
sister.
even fought Muyiwa about it way back last 2023. We've been in this.
Odumosu will not be representing, he will be sending a proxy.
Yeah, they know.
So if I send a proxy, where is the bargain?
They know that he's going to be sending he has people in this chamber that he will not be the one.
It's not even making any sense.
Supreme is stating the fact, Yomi.
I'm telling you, Yomi, you came later. I'm telling you, they know.
Hello, you're not getting me.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not a fact. It does the fact, whether it's a fact or it's not a fact, means the man is being shortchanged. You came into the job. You came into the job to say, I want to represent you. You never said a proxy wants to represent me. And
no, they know. That's why I'm telling you, Baba Mohbad knows. They know he's not in Nigeria. They know he will not be in the inquest. If Baba Mohbad says they don't know, they will not be saying the truth.
Supreme, what was the reason for him taking the job on pro bono and sending a proxy?
Okay.
What of the power?
If I need
Baba Mohbad is not in Nigeria.
Yomi, that question was my fight when they did it.
My dear sister.
What was the point? But you know what I'm saying is that they knew.
Let me be honest with you. There is breach of agreement already by you not even attending one sitting. When I am engaging the service of a particular lawyer, whether I'm paying you on pro bono, I rely on your expertise. And the moment you now shortchange me, you deceived me, and another person is now representing who doesn't have the basic knowledge or your expertise like you. Do you know what it means to be saying?
The office that is being represented is Odumosu's law firm. He doesn't have to be physically there from London.
Yomi,
Do not,
there is no way.
wait, Yomi.
There is no way you
Please,
will engage. Hold on, let me.
Yomi, wait. You were not there. Yomi, wait. No, Baba, I'm I'm 100% for justice with Baba. But let me say something, Yomi. Hold on. One thing is, you should understand one thing is that all your questions you want to ask, they knew. But the only the only reason they did what they did, I don't know. Maybe because because believe it or not too, Falana did not show up in the court corona throughout.
Exactly.
And Wumi contacted Falana's chamber.
I get it wrong. The wife represented. It was the wife that they gave the job. She led.
No, it was the husband. They gave the job.
Falana's law firm. And how many times did the wife represent?
And the wife only came once. And Falana himself did not come. They gave the job to the husband.
Who sacked Falana? He removed himself by himself, right?
Yes.
So, now, who is going to pay for the damages by removing himself without the other party consenting to it? So you mean if
the other party does not have to consent to it?
So Falana can remove himself, lawyer Odumosu can remove himself, but if I say, okay, don't work for me again, you want me to pay, and you're pro bono, but you can say you don't want to work again and nothing will happen. Which kind of contract is that? So you can just leave my case and walk away.
I'm not here to speak on behalf of Wumi or Falana. Okay.
I'm talking about your
Falana. Hold on. Falana probably had his own reasons, and if Wumi and her people did not seek for breach of contract, that's on them. You are not comparing apple and apple now. You are trying to compare apple and orange.
Let's
go back to Odumosu. Yes. If we go back to Odumosu now, because I've been there from the inception of this case, I know how Odumosu came about. Yes.
Supreme. Let me be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Whatever the case may be, it is just abuse of power that I'm seeing here. If there is
anyway, you know what? I don't want to meddle into their case. The only reason I brought it up is
Mr. Yomi, if someone comes out and below you down, you are doing this thing for them as a provoke.
Supreme,
let me just say something.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Nígbà tí wọ́n jáde tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo máàlù yìí tí wọ́n pariwo máàlù gbà tó help wọ́n gbà yẹ tó wá tó ní ẹni lẹ́tà tó bá kọ ní kò máa sọ wẹ̀ gbogbo wọn pariwo ń pè pé òun náà fẹ́ àwọn Supreme gbogbo wọn gbé lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ̀ wọ́n ní no, they don't want any other lawyer. Òun ìgangan làwọn fẹ́ gbogbo làwọn fẹ́. Why is it now? Tá bá fẹ́ kó lọ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ nínú yàrá, but why is he shouting on the platform everywhere? People lọ́yà kìíní kan ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ń charge ni.
Hold on.
Of course.
Eric Krell, honest pẹ̀lú ra wa. Baba Mohbad up until now never made any open categorical statement sacking Odumosu.
Yeah, he's already said it. He's already said it.
Hold on. What I'm trying to tell you is that by the time the pressure was high, when public lost trust in the barrister, and he like, you know what, the public, make your decision. If you don't want me to accept his free offer again, it's a free offer. If
Mr. Yomi, no.
Hold on.
Mr. Yomi, that's not right. That's not right. I will tell you.
I'm going to say, Yomi, don't meddle into it. If I were you,
I will tell you how it happened. It's not like that. Papariano have been mentioned this about lawyer.
Yomi, if
That
I were
we don't want
you,
this lawyer. We don't
you
want
will
this.
stay away from that topic.
Ṣé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ Karimo ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Bàbá
lọ́yà ẹ̀ authorize bàbá pé
stay away from kini. Ṣé ìṣòro ni?
Kó gbé fóònù Karimo.
No. What I'm saying is that the justice of Odumosu, Odumosu, Emi ò ever support Odumosu from the one that was
at this stage of my life. I'm not a member of the voting public. I'm not an adult. You are telling me Kini, I'll stay study Kini.
No. What I'm saying is that you are not privy. No, you are not getting it. You do not have the full disclosure. That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Yomi, nǹkan tó ní kí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ṣe ló ń ṣe.
So èmi ò ṣe ọmọ
Nǹkan tó ní kí lọ́ọ̀yà ṣe ni lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ń ṣe. Lọ́ọ̀yà mọ right ẹ̀. Ó mọ ẹ̀kọ́
Let's pay Odumosu and move forward. That's all.
Wọ́n sọ tó bá di 2035 kọ́ ṣe wọ́n wá sọ 5 naira every kọ́kọ̀wé síbẹ̀ wọ́n wá sọ 1 million naira every 3 years. Kí ni kò ní sí kan tó lè tó máa kó lọ́fẹ́ gbà ṣé bàbá tí ó sòwò lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí ó ṣe kan àná sọ kan pé ẹ ti ṣe kí ni whatever it is you are doing something and the public lost trust. Mi ò ní pẹ́ pẹ̀lú Odumosu. I'm saying that the public gbogbo ala rí pé the public feel like sir this person is not moving this case forward whatever the case may be iṣẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́ òkè ń yá and if you are doing a pro bono job if you can say you can work free at your own time. If you mess up with the case or the client is not satisfied, you can say, you know what, sir, thank you for your help. I think I want to change my lawyer. It doesn't mean that you'll be demanding from because contract will look damages me. Show us the contract that says if you say you don't need my service, this is going to be the consequence financially.
Don't look at the thing here.
One
minute, please. You know, or lawyer, hello, can you guys hear me? Hello.
I hear you.
Well, it is possible that MOHBAD or whoever that engaged the service of that lawyer had some verbal agreement with that lawyer which we are not privileged to. He too is he's a legal, he's a professional. He won't just come out from anything
when he's going to get power of attorney and anything, a lawyer, verbal agreement, he can engage in verbally. The contract, terms of contract must be written down. Ṣé verbal ẹ fẹ́ gbé afáda jọ ni? Gbé verbal yẹn máa bọ̀ court now. Ká lè bá sọ fún ọlọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ sọ. Kí yóò dúró sí gbé verbal yẹn máa bọ̀ court. Wọ́n sọ verbal pé ìbá ìdájọ́ sọ.
That's what I'm saying. It's very simple. If they don't have anything to hide, let them do the needful. Report to the NBA or take him to court. Simple.
Fún ṣẹ́ni tí ó wàá ṣẹjọ́ títí ẹ̀ ló máa ń ṣẹjọ́ mi ẹjọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀tì.
ọmọ ẹ wà ń lé náà ọmọ ẹ wà ń lé.
ọmọ ni mo sanwó ọmọ ló lò fẹ́ ẹ̀pù mi.
wọ́n mọ bí tí chamber wà náà wọ́n mọ bí tí hcity wà wọ́n engage hcity wọ́n lọ kọ́ lọ bá hcity.
chamber belongs to many lawyers. I engage a particular lawyer. ó bá wà ní chamber kan ó bá wà ní chamber làkàṣègbè èmi chamber kan ni mo gbéṣẹ́ fún. I gave job to a lawyer one particular name Odumosu. If you belong to one chamber is just like name of office. I want to chamber kúrò lọ́bẹ̀ jẹ́ ṣé o gbọ́ àgbà.
Kí wá ní solution on ground now.
Solution ni pé kó go through ADR. Alàgbà ìsọ́gbóye lọ́rẹ̀ o.
Solution. Let's pay Odumosu so that we can move on with this case.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé owó lẹ fẹ́ gbà
because she too will not do anything until Odumosu has been settled.
Period. Lórí kéèsì wo?
She too.
Ó máa ṣe ọmọ dára sí. Mi ò fẹ́ lọ́yà mọ́, mo lè sáàkì lọ́yà nu court. Màá sáàkì lọ́yà nu court pé àlàyé my lord eléyìí ò ṣe lọ́yà mi mọ́ o máa pààrọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Tí màá nà máa ṣe kéèsì mi lọ. Ẹ má máa sọ gbogbo kiri tẹ̀ ṣe yẹn. Ẹni verbal kọ́lọ̀ fi kọ́lọ̀ present verbal ẹni tó court la.
Yomi tó bá ní kán lọ sí resolution like kán negotiate okay.
Negotiate lórí tó ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
No, ADR.
Tó bá ti ṣe kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́, there is no way you'll be doing a pro bono service and you'll be binding them that they'll pay you if they leave you or you want to leave. It's pro bono. That means
I'm only offering you a voluntary service. I can leave anytime and go.
How do they go about it?
Tọ́ba now need service. We talk about important to your professional name is that you need a power of attorney, whether on pro bono or you are being paid, so that they will say he's not my lawyer tomorrow. Oh, this is my lawyer. Okay, you don't want my service again. Me or shake offend me or shame me or bedowo. So if I want to go, I'll go. I don't ask for money. Me or koja yara me. But embarrassment it's your but simbe. Lato baba ni pe Odumosu is not my lawyer. No, I will take a power of attorney. Give me a letter engaging my service. A minimum of all financial condition, I don't want it. Me or bedowo for service me. For any other expenses, overhead cost, I bet you go
Okay, now, I'm trying to get something. When you say you should go into an alternative dispute resolution, what do you consider? What method of resolution do you consider at this point?
The ADR is that, sir, I appreciate your service. I will issue a statement. I appreciate what you have done so far, and my commitment to appreciate what you have done, openly acknowledging your input in my case. But of course, I have to proceed with the other lawyer I have, which is a senior advocate. But I will openly eulogize you. I will openly praise you. I never condemned you anywhere as my client. And there is no way even Baba Mohbad condemned Odumosu. It's the public that said, if we are the one that donate money for it, we don't want him. He's not giving us what we want, the vibe we want. And that's it. That is ADR. Then, if you can package and manage my reputation as a lawyer, I'm okay. But to hold them to the Jagula and say they must pay money, it's humanity or law money here. Because at the end of the day, you didn't say I want to be
alternative resolution, right? Alternative resolution.
And that's ADR. If they could say that, Baba will issue a statement, appreciate him, and he would.
How does Odumosu transfer all the other documents?
He will ask him to leave the job honorably with appreciation and
if it doesn't, what next? If it doesn't, what next?
If Shitu does not, what next?
No. If Odumosu doesn't release the files that has been asked respectfully to release, what next? What follows up?
He will release it because I've